Blair with the Badass Records podcast, welcoming you in for another episode. And I'm super stoked to share with you that this week's guest is Holly Day from the land of TikTok. At Holly Day. Give her a follow, like her posts, check out her showcase, maybe get some early holiday shopping done. She's hilarious and sharp and a good time, and I'm thankful that we were able to make this happen. Usually drop these on Thursdays. You can stream or download from your platform of choice or view it on YouTube, and it's all on the website, which is badassrecordspodcast.com. Instagram's the best social channel to keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening with the podcast, and that's all I got for you. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy the show. I think this will wind up being episode number 188 of Badass Records Podcast, and I am jazzed to the gills to say that we've got Uncle Willie's niece, a PSA turned esthetician turned influencer. More than 1 million people have seen her vulvas. Holly Day.
Yeah. That's my favorite number.
Do you remember that first line?
No, I don't know what that means.
Late in your tenure, there was either a Frito-Lay or a PepsiCo named Willie, who shared the same last name. You don't remember this at all? And I'd be like, hey, can we get? And you'd be like, you gotta ask Willie. I mean, and I'd be like, your uncle, because he had the same last.
Was he younger or was he old?
No, he was old.
I don't remember that.
Anyway,
and you know how with childhood trauma you block out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Corporate trauma.
Fair. It's a wild world. So
I'm a girl now. Girl now. So
okay.
Sorry.
That's weird because you under your roof, not a lot of girls.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm I'm all boys.
When we bought this, 2 doors down just had their third boy, and we were expecting number 2, and we're like, what do you do? She's like, oh, it's so easy. Nobody's told you. You just lower your expectations. And I was like, oh, is that what you did for baby 2? She's like, and this one, just lower. And I was like, 3 boys, that's crazy. She's like, a lot of pee on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pee, poop.
On the floor?
Well, just talk.
Sure.
Yeah.
But she meant
on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's a good aimer, so.
But you have 2 others that you're not including.
Well, those are adults. Well, they don't pee on the floor.
Good.
That I know of, and that I would say out loud.
Okay, so
this is going great so far.
I mean, I concur. They are 18.
18, yep.
And about to be 5.
Yep.
Big chunk.
Mm-hmm.
I had no barometer whatsoever on what co-parenting might look like in your world, but you say it's great.
It's great, yeah.
What geographically? What's the distance?
He lives in Kansas City, North Kansas City.
Okay. Are you south?
Yeah, we're south.
So it's not super close.
Yeah, but he's been driving for 3 years now. So
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't even really talk to him unless I have to.
Okay.
And if I do, it's fine. We're good. We're great.
So now that he's 18, does that mean legally or otherwise that he could just choose to stay wherever? Mm-hmm. He's not bound by anything.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But he keeps the schedule he does every other weekend with his dad.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Every
other. Yeah.
Okay. So you've had the bulk.
Yeah.
Just
because school, I think, is why we always did that.
Fair.
We stayed in the school district.
So leading up to age 18, when there was more communication, and I guess even before he could drive.
Yeah.
Were you guys?
We've always been good.
Okay.
Yeah. Since we even drove to our divorce hearing together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've always been good.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was tough, we've always been great. And I think as adults, you should do that, like with your kids involved,
Yep.
and like, just put your feelings aside and just
Yeah.
get over it. That's easier said than done, but
Yeah, it is. But if that's always the centerpiece, then
yeah,
two functioning normal adults should be able to. There's a small amount in our little parish school community of divorced couples.
yeah,
And every once in a while, some people will be like, "Gosh, you guys," and it's like, I mean, just don't be a
yeah. Just don't be a dick.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's fine.
take your feelings and just one tick, so that theirs are always
Yeah,
in this.
everything's great.
What is your eldest up to?
He just got sworn into a union.
Whoa!
He's gonna do like inside wireman, like electrician.
Oh my!
Yeah, so he's a pre-apprentice right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of little conversations about that sort of thing on this.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's good livings to be made.
Yeah, good livings and like no college to pay for. So that's amazing. And then the wages to start out are awesome.
Yeah.
And
And
it
then I
just goes
think
up
you
from
can, once you log X number, then you can level up and
Yeah, there's like different tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard those and I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I know. I'm like, why didn't that get preached more to me
Yeah.
when I was in high school? Because maybe I could have
yeah.
done something different.
Same when I was in the business, anytime a piece of equipment broke down and you got to call a dude and they start charging you when they finish the previous job.
Yeah.
So the clock's running, then you have drive time, then you have a truck fee, then you have the labor,
Yeah.
and then you have the parts, and like, you
You're like, this is a good gig.
replace
for
a
you.
little gasket and it's like $619. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, man. I'm like, damn, I would have known that was a thing. I didn't know it was a
Exactly.
thing.
I didn't know a lot of this was like trades were a thing. I'm
Right.
Like, oh.
Right. So the leap from PSA to esthetician. What was what was
man.
happening? What was the
I think my whole adult life I wanted to be an esthetician.
Okay.
So I wanted to do like skincare and just the girly stuff. And my husband was the one who was like, just do it.
Okay.
Because I would have had to quit my job, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Quit my job and do school and live on one income for a while. And we did it. And it was amazing.
Craziest thing when I learned that that's what you were doing, I mean, stone's throw from here is my go-to place in married life to get gift certificates for presents.
Of my namesake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. People are always like, is that you? I'm like,
Yes. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's been around for 40 years.
yeah,
It's
that's me.
However long.
Also, I'm doing this on the side. Like, what? So silly.
Yeah. Yeah. So you did it for
God, 7 years.
seriously? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Owned my own business most of that time.
Is there a like a 2-year degree? Is there some sort of certificate?
It's like 9 months.
9
think,
months,
And it's
okay.
1,000 hours of whatever school and on hands training.
Really?
Yeah.
So essentially working for free
Yeah, at the school.
at the school.
At
Okay.
the school, so like people come in to the college and get services done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That they do have to pay for?
Yeah, but super cheap.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like you would go to like a dentist school
Right.
or something, or a hair school. Yeah.
1,000 hours. And then did you start with your own business or did you work your way to that?
I worked for somebody and then I was like, I can do this better, which is not a great mindset. But then I did. I just went out on my own and
Did you have a brick and mortar storefront?
I had an office. Yeah.
Really? Where people would come
Yeah.
and it was just you?
Yeah.
Was that?
It was very weird.
I was going to say, was that lonely? But then I guess if you have people coming.
Yeah. I think for me, I'm a bit of a loner. So it's fine. I liked it. But years later, I was working with other girls and I was like, oh, this is nice too.
What do you mean years later?
Like a couple, so after I had my youngest, I went back to work part-time for somebody. So I
Oh.
was working for her. And then
You just closed up the thing of your own? And...
Yeah, I thought I was going to be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
So I closed everything. And then I was like, I can't do this. This is hard. I didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom. So I went back part-time.
And just started ponying up for childcare or whatever?
My mother-in-law.
Oh.
I think mostly, did she watch? Yeah, she watched him for a long time, and then he went to daycare.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just the child that, like, sort of, like, you always wanted to do this thing, you did it. 2 months for somebody else, didn't have your own thing.
And then I worked for her, and then I went back on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what made me get out of it again. Well, I mean, the economy was really hard, so like getting clients and keeping them and making a living is hard. But my personality changed. Like, you just have to, I don't know, you have to have a certain, I don't know what I'm saying.
Cheery? Yes, you do.
Yeah,
You're making perfect sense.
But like, yeah, cheery, and like you always have to give yourself to your client, and I think
Yeah.
that was draining on me because I am a mom, and like this last one he takes all of me, so I think that was part of it.
Well, I mean, you were, I always appreciated your sense of humor. Very dry, right?
We had great banter.
Right,
you and
for
I.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure. But so, and it's a little bit in the rear view.
Yeah.
And already, like, in whatever memory shape.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it was yesterday that we left, it would be fresher than it is now.
Correct.
So that, and then thinking of you being Rosie and hey,
yeah,
like just
customer service
9 to 5, like for you.
Because I have a customer service like persona, and then like when it's just like a friend, it's different. You know?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
So you're back in the, I don't know, whatever world.
Corporate world. Yep.
For a year. Okay.
Yeah, over a year and a half.
And
probably.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
It's wonderful because I am not doing nights and weekends, which is what I was doing before. So, and I don't have to think about this job past a certain time. Oh, that's nice.
Huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Nights and weekends when you were doing esthetician stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just because you have to have some weekends for the working 9 to 5 hour folks.
Where the money was, yeah.
And same for nights.
Yeah, I mean, just like after 5 when people are getting off work.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. So it's wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, if I could just win the lottery, and
man,
wouldn't that be nice?
I just wish that we
I don't
could
play the lottery either.
Me either.
But I'd like it.
I just wish that we could pass some legislation that would fully segregate the lottery people from the rest of the customers in the transaction place, i.e. Quick Trip, gas, whatever. Like, if you're cutting it close to be on a punctual thread, like I need a few green lights to not be, but you got to make a stop.
Yeah,
you can get behind 3 or 4 people that are buying a soda or a pack of smokes or whatever. But if you get behind especially the ones that like are slow on the transit and then want to do it right there.
And they're there every day.
And then like if they want to have another transaction, it's like, get out of line, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Segregate. This is you over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smart.
I also want to win the lottery. I also don't play it. And
here you have to at least
I know.
play. Yeah.
I know. I hate that requirement.
Right. Can you just, where's that guy with the big check?
Ed McMahon.
Yeah. And the balloons.
Oh my gosh. So TikTok can't be just a couple months old for you.
Yeah. Well, I was just like a watcher for so long. And then I think it was June, or it could have been into May. I don't know. Where I was like, I'm going to start making videos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There was a trend going around, and it was short-lived for good reason, I think. Just like a month or 6 weeks ago, where it was like every time people were like, make a post every time. I was like, are you out of your fucking mind?
I made a post about that. You'll see
Oh,
it
did you?
like months ago, so you'll probably see it
December
soon. Yeah. Just saying, like, you guys don't want to see me every time I open this app.
there's that piece.
Yeah.
The other piece is I don't want you to know how many times I open the app.
Yeah.
Like
It's a lot.
some of the trends, I think I commented on this yesterday. It's like it starts off with it's usually dudes, like 3 or 4 dudes, and it's this real fast like pan whistle, and then they do this fucking dance. You haven't seen this?
No.
Stop.
Everybody's got different FYPs, you know?
Yes, you're right.
So you must like those because
No, I'm like, why is the comment I left is because
You
I'm looking,
commented on it.
I'm looking, and it's 2.7 million likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even understand how this got popular. Like, what in the actual?
I want to watch it now.
My daughter showed me how you can go to watch history.
Yeah,
which I didn't know was a thing. You told me about, or one of your posts told me about turning off.
Oh, who can view your profile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't like that. It gives me anxiety.
Because
Just to see you click on it and you're like, this, I don't know, 50 people have viewed your profile, and I'm like, shit, do I need to go through and like see if I know anybody to see if anybody? I don't know why I think like that. And then
I mean, I see that, but also clear the notifications, kind of an OCD.
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No.
I think I always have 99 notifications like on my icon because I don't even know what it is. I probably have to ask somebody younger to be like, why does it say 99 notifications?
Huh.
But yeah, I don't. You can look at my
That's- so
profile. I'll
that's
never
it.
know if you're gonna see.
That's the
if you're looking
whole
at it.
reason.
I just get anxious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I misunderstood, but I thought that it worked both directions.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
So if I look at it, you're not getting a thing that says I looked at your profile because that was the part.
Right.
That
I
was,
won't. But if I had it on, then I could see that you're looking at my stuff and I'm looking at yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
That's
was
the
like,
other thing. If you're stalking people on there, turn it off
yeah,
because
yeah.
you don't want them to know.
Exactly. So I saw that and I was like, "Pfft, that's stupid. Why would I ever do that?"
Yeah.
And like 4 seconds later, it was like the voice in my head, because you think about it all the time. You
Yeah.
should totally do it. I was like, okay, yeah. And I went and did it. And
You turned it on or you turned it off?
off.
Yeah.
Because it was just on, and
Yeah.
it's mostly, most of anything that happens in my TikTok world is spam. Like, do you know about Kate Evan Kate? Mm-mm. Oh man. So there's a whole huge.
that?
Do you get messages?
Yeah.
Are they real people?
No.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be my sugar daddy. Do you get those messages?
But like, hey, handsome.
Well, yeah.
What do you know?
Mine's are. They don't call me handsome,
Right.
but right.
Meaning it's females, and they're almost always a fake version of somebody's real account.
Right.
Like they've taken
I
everything.
know. I'm always like, has somebody taken my account and now they're like,
Probably.
yeah.
But there's
hope they're making
one
money.
real big one. I don't even remember now if it's Kate Evans or Evan Kate. There's so many variations. Like it's a joke in comments where it's like, I found my one true love on TikTok because she likes all of the different accounts. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Scammers are smart.
it's crazy.
If it's working
It's
for
crazy.
them. I don't know if it is, but
And the more now I just open the notification and delete, and then it's gone. But and so I get fewer. But for a little while, a couple months ago, I was like, I'm gonna engage with all of them.
yeah, I did
And
that
just
for a little bit.
see.
Yeah.
And almost all of them ultimately they want, and their English is garbage. It's
Yeah,
just like,
you can tell immediately.
Try
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah. I'm like, can I give you tips on how to scam the next person? Because you're bad at this.
I know how to get people's social security numbers and routing numbers, but I mean, come on.
Easy.
They don't. I'm kidding. But
He's not.
eventually they want you to move to a different platform.
Yeah.
It's always the end game.
Yeah.
Are you on WhatsApp? Are you
WhatsApp,
on
yeah.
fucking the other thing?
Yeah.
And so like 98, 99% of them during this whole period that I was engaging, and I started getting so tired of it that they would be like, hey, what? And I'd be like, if you're going to ask me to move to a different thing, just go away. And that would solve a lot of it.
Yeah.
But a couple, There was one in particular that was like super clean verbiage. Like
Oh.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Like that. It doesn't. I'm like, you're gonna get married? Like I'm not even sure
Yeah.
if you're.
You're gonna pay me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it was like bordering on sexy talk.
Oh.
Not anything too intriguing. It was intriguing.
Right.
And the verbiage was clean. I
Yeah.
was like, I might have a real one, you guys. I might have a real.
Somebody loves me.
And so we're just back forth, and I go, and it just wasn't happening. And I finally go, are you going to ever ask me to move to another platform? Like,
Oh.
where's the,
Yeah.
trap door in this? And she goes, do you want to just text? And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I think
Oh.
so. Like, are we going to meet? Like,
What happened?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, sure. And I gave my number.
No.
Just
She sent you a link.
in my head is like, "Rah, rah, don't do that." Nah.
Yeah.
Immediately, I get a text. And before I can like process any of the information, my eyeballs, for whatever reason, go straight to the top. It's an email address that it came from. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
So I was like, well, and I look at the text and it says, I run a service that offers hookups and blowjobs. Are you interested?
Perfect.
And I said,
You said yes.
I said, for money? Because 1,000%, unless your answer is yes, and then no percent, 0%. So that was and then there's been a few that they are very, like the message for a little while, and then they're like, let's go to my OnlyFans. I'm like, let's not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to
Well,
that.
they gotta market somewhere.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy amount of energy that goes into the scamming.
Yeah.
And the
I
fake.
have a lot of like celebrities, scammers that are like, thanks for being my fan. And I'm like, I don't.
I keep getting them
I'm
from
not-
Elon.
Oh, Elon's on there. I got Gerard Butler one time, and I was like, I loved you in Edward Scissorhands. And he was like, thank you so much. I try to please my fans. And I was like, you are a loser. I told him, I was like, you're not scamming me. You don't got me.
Right.
Yeah.
So you created some time ago, and then you were just watching for a while, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And then you gained some traction. Your vulva's post is...
Before my vulvas.
No, I'm just listing stuff, but yes.
I know, but so I want to call it the Casey Girlies. Are you part of this?
I'm
And can I?
super... I want you to 1,000%.
Okay.
I'm super not a fan of that word, but yes, go ahead.
Yeah, no, the verbiage is stupid.
Okay,
Sure,
okay.
That's fine.
Bless you.
But the men are Casey Burleys. How do you feel
Oh
about
my God, no.
Somebody named it that. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, but it's brought a whole community of women together.
Okay.
And not just women, all people
Mm-hmm.
together with the same like minds.
Which is describable, or it's a...
Like liberal.
Okay.
I'm not a political person. I don't like talking about that. But it's more, like no Trump.
Fair. Good.
That kind of like
Yeah.
minds. Yeah, so it just brought about just women loving women and supporting women. And I've made friends, like real friends on there.
I know.
I know.
Because it's feeding me the stuff, and I'm like, this fucking person at your house.
Yeah.
Or a Stitch or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can't, at least what I've seen, you can't create content without all of them in there.
Yeah, they're all my Casey girlies.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's events going on. It's amazing, and that's how I met Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he and I had a little back and forth the other day.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Just because he was like, he wanted to say it's super lame that anybody cares about Jimmy Kimmel getting suspended because Jimmy Kimmel put on blackface in the 90s
Oh.
and laughed. There's a I had to look it up to find it, but he had this show so long ago.
Yeah.
And he's got all these kids, and they're just having like Q&A, and the kids are hilarious. And somehow, I mean, the clip starts like right before, but it asks like, "What about the Chinese people? What should we do?" And one of the kids goes, "Kill them all!" And
God.
he laughed. So it aired, and it was everybody was joking and laughing, but it aired, and like a lot of Chinese people got upset about it.
Yeah.
And so I mean, there were like people with signs, and he went out to a mic and a podium and was like, hugely in poor taste. It never should have aired. I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then he also did the same for the black. He remember Crank Yankers?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a Crank Yankers skit, and he dressed up as Karl Malone, the basketball player, and put on blackface. And it was
God, that was like, when was that?
It was 20 plus years ago.
Yeah.
And since, all these years later, it clips surfaced,
Right.
and then people were like, "Ah!" So
Yeah.
he apologized.
Yeah.
But in the interim, he's become like really good friends with Karl Malone and has had him on segments.
Right.
Like he had a segment called "All Alone with Karl Malone" or something like that. And so that Dustin was like, "This is the guy," and I was like, "This is." And he closed the talk by saying, "We live in two different Americas," and I was like, "That is 100% true."
Yeah.
Like, I can literally only imagine what it's like to walk around as a black person in this country. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I am occasionally scared as a straight white male, all the things, all
Right.
the privilege boxes checked. And
Yeah.
occasionally I'm like, so I can never, but so good ending point. But like, we're dragging Jimmy Kimmel through the mud to make this point when so many of the country, like, admired / loved Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And all of those people, like, he would engage with anybody, and I was like, the fuck he would. He would let you come up to the mic, and then he would undress you and belittle you. And there's a couple where like younger, like college age kids just destroy him. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But
All that just makes me like, oh.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to escape all of the. But I was like, that's like, don't, like, right now. We're 8 months into round 2, and acetaminophen
Oh God. Yeah.
and fucking Tylenol and and Charlie Kirk mourners and you're, God love you, but stop. And so we had a thing, and I had to tap out because I had just fucking hammering away,
Oh yeah.
and it disappeared. I lost it.
Oh.
And I lost it because I was fucking around, because he has, and it's probably my phone is really old, but he has line breaks, like return with white
On text messaging? What are you guys doing?
in comment section of TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, I've been wanting to.
You're doing all this in comments?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of one of his posts.
Oh.
And at one point he was like, I don't know what's going on here, but you could message me. And I just was like, I just stayed in there, like.
Oh.
But I was fascinated because I absolutely hate that wherever it is, in an email that comes to your phone, and the person just, nothing's broken up. You're not giving the eyeballs and the brain
Right.
a chance to process correctly and break it. So I mean, I was like, it had 4 different Google browsers open, like telling it, no, if you just go here and hit the one. I was like, no, I know how to get to punctuation.
Right.
But on Instagram, the default is the hashtag.
Yeah.
But if you hit this, then it becomes return.
Yep.
That doesn't happen on TikTok. So I was
Oh, it
like
just
all
hits-
over the place,
yeah.
trying to, going in and out of my, tapping the spaces, and then the thing disappeared, and I was like,
I'm done.
I
Yeah.
shouldn't have given a fraction of the time and energy I just gave to that comment,
Yeah.
let alone all the other ones.
Ugh.
But Dustin's great. He is organizing gatherings.
I think so. Yeah.
Meeting
I don't get to go
places.
to a lot of those, but yeah.
Why not?
My kiddo just doesn't let me do
okay.
things. No, I think it's great. I think the whole community is wonderful, and coming together is great. Yeah.
And necessary.
I think it's super necessary,
Lots of times they get asked, why do I do this? And there's a handful of reasons, but one of them is like no virtuals, all in person.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to do this.
Yeah.
I think
having face to face with somebody is very
I mean,
odd for me. I haven't
you're so I left there in 23, probably 21, 22. Like nobody went back from your old department.
Right.
And
they're all
like
home.
it was already weird if you walked that hall.
Right.
And just like so many collections of empty cubicles.
That's crazy. Such a big building.
But
too.
that was one, and then there was credit. Here's some human life and activity, and there's another one right there, and then of course you have
the long hallway. Yeah.
And then so that one went away, and it was just that, and then that one went away.
The ghost town.
Super weird.
Yeah.
So if you got to like get all the way down for a GSM, you're just walking past fucking tumbleweeds.
That's crazy.
And yeah. But it's important, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've gone to people 4 times.
To do this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went to...
I didn't know that was an option.
Well,
Just kidding.
not for everybody. The first time it happened,
special.
I had some venue owners, live music venue owners, and I was telling somebody about it, and they're like, "Oh, did you do it?" So I was like, "No," and they're like, "That's the dude that books all the acts. You got to have him."
Oh,
So I
cool.
asked him, and
Yeah.
he was, "Yeah, of course."
How long have you been doing this for?
Like January will be 4 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we were getting very close to doing it, and he goes, "By the way, would you come to me?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I'm perpetually broke and disabled."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, 1,000%. I've never taken this stuff apart. I only put it together to get it."
I bet it was a pain in the butt.
Well, it was fine.
Oh, good.
I miscalculated how long it was gonna take to get there, so I was a little late, which is embarrassing because the place is not open at that time, so they all went there to open it up and be there,
and then you had to set up and
which is tedious.
Yeah.
But anyway, I get there, and I see him, and he's in a booth, and he gets it, and I was like, "You're not fucking disabled. What the?" And then I see him take a step.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, shit, you are." Like, just how quickly I'm like, kind of an okay human, just piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. So I went to another venue owner, and then I was in this lane where I was like, the more I spend on this, the more I'll get back come tax time.
Yeah.
Because I don't make any. Like, I have a merch page, but the sales are pretty little.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to travel to somebody. So I was talking to some people in LA and a couple people in Chicago and this dude in New York.
Oh.
And the dude in New York ended up being the one that I went to. He's a published
You went to New York to do it?
tattoo artist.
Oh, nice.
And I was in a GSM, and like at the point where I felt like if I didn't book my ticket, rates were going to go up, and I wasn't going to be able. So, and he wasn't replying, and I was like, "Dude, like, are we doing this or not?" He's like, he was like, "Yeah, man, I wouldn't." I was like, "I've been waiting for days for you to say." Anyway, so I buy an airline ticket on a Saturday morning, a red eye, not even spending 1 second of awareness to be like, "Oh, I have tickets to a late comedy show the night before."
Who'd you see?
Shane Gillis.
Oh, yeah. How
Yeah,
was that?
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Nice.
But I was in my head about the next. I'm already a mess when it comes to travel.
Yeah.
I just like people. Are you looking forward? No, I'll never be excited
The travel day's the worst.
until I'm the other side of TSA.
Yeah.
I'm through. That's where it began. It's all just up until that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, in the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
I'm like, fucking wrap it up, Shane.
Oh shit.
Not really.
Yeah.
But so and of course I wasn't packed. So I came home from the
God.
show and packed, and I think I slept for 3.5 hours. Drove to KCI, flew to, is it JFK? It's JFK.
Mm-hmm.
And like, again, just the portion of dunce that's always in there and always has been.
Yeah.
Like I never understand the timing of the arrival. Like we're changing time zones.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, it just is always. So he's like, we'll meet at the tattoo parlor at noon. And I was like, cool. I land and it's like 10:45, and I'm like, oh fuck, like I gotta just sit
Like,
here
oh.
and kill it.
What were you close?
I mean, it was the 20-minute Uber,
Oh.
but there wasn't, like, yeah, I can't Uber there and then figure out where am I going to kill time. I'm going to kill time in this building. It's raining.
Oh yeah.
Where there are chairs.
Yeah.
And so, and my back is in bad shape already.
Yeah.
So, little sleep, drive to the airport, sit on a plane, and then sit in a hard plastic chair for however
That's
long.
a good day.
There's just all kinds of weird human behavior. Because I'm in one of 2 rows of hard plastic chairs of people that just don't have a place to be. So there's blankets and
Yeah.
donuts
You're
and
just-
somebody that's like strung out and a guy that's like mad about how his.
Which one were you?
I was
You're this.
I was trying to sleep
Oh okay.
just upright with nothing to close out any of the noise, and just trap toe.
We're gonna get you like a travel checklist, I think, for next
So
time.
I
Help
Uber
you.
to the place, and still I'm like I have time to kill, so I get a sandwich, and then I'm running late. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just getting real good at sitting.
Yeah.
And then he shows up, and we go up, and there's all these people tattooing, and they're all like astonished that he's there. Oh, what in the good graces do we have the blood?
Oh.
He's like, I don't know, some guy from Indiana wanted to fly in and interview me, and they're all like, what? And I'm like,
and you're like, what?
I'm also like,
Who is that?
you doing 2 today? So we go into his room, and it's super dark. He has like, I'm assuming the chair that everybody had. It looks like a black leather barber chair.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That reclines.
Tattoo chair, yeah.
That his customers sit in. He has a little tiny.
Like a bar stool or something.
We had to get that from out, but he has like
Uh-oh.
a slanted up against the wall desk, and no lighting. And I was like, luckily I brought at least those.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, there's like literally zero flat surfaces in here for me to put.
All your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I do travel locally, I bought 2 stools for the first venue owner. And I'll set up like a record over there, and I'll set the little Batasaur thing on the other stool over here, so that there's something next to the person whenever the camera cuts to them.
Yeah.
So I set up a record on the stool next to him, and he's in the chair that his customers sit in, and I'm on a stool,
Yeah.
like holding shit from sliding off of this. And then he turns immediately and knocks my record off the stool. But by the way, setup and breakdown is an hour
I bet it is.
each way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's most everything in this room. So I'm in there setting up, like, fuck this, and my back is just killing me. And I hear him say again the Indiana thing, and I'm like, it doesn't matter that you got it, just that zero effort went
Yeah.
into,
And you had all this effort.
all of it. Like,
You had so much.
I went through TSA. Coming,
Did you check all of this?
no.
You carried on?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's the other part. I had a suitcase and a backpack full of gear
Yeah.
and nothing else.
Oh.
Like if a car would have gone through a rain puddle and drenched, I had no clothing. I didn't have a toothbrush. It was just gear.
What were we doing?
Well, thinking we're pioneer. I don't know.
Yeah.
So coming through, like, Kansas City, they were just like, whatever.
New York is
in New York,
yeah.
I'm telling you, this dude was like probably 315, 6'5", just a huge man.
Like with your little backpack.
Yeah, and it's got stands like that are the zippers just barely hanging on because shit's poking.
Yeah.
And I see him see all the stuff in the suitcase. He just takes it and brings it back. This was after the bin thing it's so aggressive. They're like big, heavy.
Yeah.
And you got to get them up onto a conveyor that's moving.
Yeah.
You don't shove.
Oh. Okay.
It was wild. For somebody that's all, a shoe and a belt and emptying pockets. And this guy goes, "Who's this?"
Oh,
and I was like, "Oh, fuck." And he goes, "This yours?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What are you doing?" And everything's bubble wrapped.
Oh.
And he unzips and he's like, and then he goes and looks again. He goes, "What? You got cameras and shit in here?" And I was like, "Yeah." What are you doing? And I was like, "Are we still under the umbrella of things you're supposed to ask me for your job, or is this just curiosity?"
He's just curious.
Yeah. And I go, "I was recording a podcast episode." "Oh, what?"
Oh God.
I said, "A podcast. Where?" And I was like, "Tattoo place over in Long Beach." And he goes, "Where's it at?"
Oh my God.
I was like, "It's the podcast." And I was like, "Oh, it's all the places."
Indiana.
"What's it called?" I said, "Badass," 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
And I had a T-shirt on. And after the 3rd time, I just go, and he goes, "I'm going to check it out."
Yeah. Did
And
you
I was
get a
like,
new follower after that?
I was like, "Okay." And then he zips and I was like, "What was that?" Anyway, I do the interview, and then Uber back to JFK and get on a plane and
one day
fly home and drive back and sleep in my bed that night.
Oh my God.
My back was fucked up for like 2 weeks.
I hope it was worth it.
From all it wasn't.
You got one new follower.
No, he posted on Instagram like, swear to God, I'm not making stuff. Some guy from Indiana wanted to. I was like, dude. And the crazy thing is, he's on so many podcasts. Like so many people
the tattoo guy.
find him compelling. I was like, this is quality. Yeah, we'll go.
Okay.
The last one I
glad you did
did
that.
was in Perry, Kansas.
Okay.
A place called.
I've heard of that.
You have?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know. It's west
Topeka,
somewhere.
Lawrence,
Okay,
Pass.
Perry Lake.
Yeah, okay.
That's probably what
Farm,
I've heard of, right?
Fork to Table. And it's like 3 sisters that are 5th generation farmers open this little thing where farmers and there's proteins and produce and butters and all. It's super cool.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Okay.
And I think like this will be and I'm talking to this
really cool.
one sister, and she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna, after all these messages, I'm not gonna do it, but my youngest sister will. And I was like, okay, who's 19. And I was like, all right, we schedule it. And now I'm talking to her and we schedule it. She gives me a list, we schedule a thing, and I go out there, and they've just closed, which is by design. They close at like 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I come in, they're like sweeping and wrapping up, and I start setting up, and there's just a lady in a chair over in the corner, and I'm talking to the gal, and it's just the 2 of us and this lady. And I noticed that when I pulled in, I was like catching up on texts or something like that, and she was in the car next to me and it was running.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go in and introduce myself, and I start making trips to haul in gear and start setting up, and she shuts off her car and comes in and sits down in the chair. And every time I go in and out, I'm walking past her, and she's just like reading or something.
Oh,
and
she's not staring at you.
Finally, I'm like, "I'm Blair," and she's like, "I'm Holly," and I'm like,
beautiful name.
I mean, this is just an example.
Oh.
And I was like, "Do you work here?" And she's like, "No." I'm like. And it was awkward silence from him. She finally got the social cue to be like, "I work at the insurance firm down the road." And I was like, okay, that helps a little.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I work with her mom at the insurance place down the road." And I was like, okay, nice to meet you. And I'm like, oh, Mom's not available, so she's here.
To make sure that she's safe.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
like, good, I
My
guess.
son almost came with me today because he was like, "Who is this?"
Firstborn?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, my oldest.
Yeah.
I was like, we work together.
Yeah.
We're fine. And he was like, I'm gonna be there. And I was like, you could wait in the car. He's like, no.
There have been so many interesting versions of that.
I
But
heard. I didn't watch. I listened to one of your podcasts where you said somebody brought somebody you didn't, and you weren't aware of it. Or they were coming or something.
More than once.
Okay.
That's happened.
So I was like, no, we're not going to do that. And not that I would.
Some musicians, can the whole band come? I'm like, it's tight. And by the way, one extra body in the room makes the temperature increase notable to me.
Oh yeah.
One.
I'm sure.
So get 5 humans in here all breathing and being alive, and it's going to be an inferno.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just wish that this is great. She's 19. It's going to be dark by the time. I mean, the business is closed.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, I'm glad that people have that awareness, but just say it. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I think some people have just, are awkward.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
There was a gal who, hey, we're running late, and I was like, we? And it was, I don't drive. I've never driven.
Cool.
And I was like, okay, well, why? Oh, he's going to run some errands. He's just in the car in the driveway. And my next door neighbors have 3 little girls, and their birthdays are close. So they have like a big bounce house fucking clown balloon.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's a huge deal. Same weekend every year. It was happening that day. And so I went over there, and they get like old school like nachos and popcorn in the popcorn. I mean,
cute.
Things that you would get at a circus or whatever, like actually cotton candy. It looks exactly like how you would have bought them as a kid at that place.
Oh, nice.
It's a big ordeal.
Cute.
So I ran over there and had a hot dog and some nachos,
Yeah.
and then came home for the girl. And we were down here for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we went up, and I went out to introduce myself at the very least. And I think she had said something along the lines of, he might do one too. So let's maybe get some contact info.
Introduce.
But he was still, I think, it looked like he hadn't moved. And what nice to meet you guys. Thanks for coming, whatever. And I come in and put all my shit away and go back over there to have more to hang out. And and the dad is like, dude, there's been a dude in your driveway in his car.
3 hours.
And I was like, he went and ran some errands. He's like, I don't think so. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a choice. It's the middle of summer.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I think women do have to have those protections.
Yes,
no
I had another gal who didn't. Same thing.
Yeah.
I opened the door, and I was like, "Oh, hi," and she's like, "This is my husband," and I was like, "We're not gonna mention how you didn't mention this."
Yeah.
Like,
at least tell
I don't know.
Yeah.
I suppose on the other end of the lady in the chair and this gal and her, it'd be just in case you're a serial killer. That's a weird thing to say.
Right. It's weird to be like, we feel unsafe.
Yeah.
So
we come down, and she's like, I have never driven in my whole life. And I'm like, wow, 2 of those. Interesting. And
Oh,
he was
one.
funny. He came down. He was funny. And very clever, and I laughed a bunch. And
good.
It's just tough because sometimes they say something, and if you don't have a mindset to repeat it, then it's totally inaudible.
The podcast can't hear it.
And you can't see them. A dude brought his gal, and I in the messaging there was no, but then I learned very quickly that he has defined himself, who he is, his whole life by who he's.
Yeah.
And she was the person to now. And it was very there were so many things where I'd be like, well, tell me about it. And he'd be like, and we're talking about some shit from 1987. They've been together for 2.5. I'm like, she doesn't fucking know.
Yeah.
Quit looking at her.
Isn't that interesting doing this, meeting all these different kind of people and seeing the lives that everybody else lives? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had one where, immediately before they were out of the vehicle. There were red flags all along. And before they were out of the vehicle, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done. I feel.
Oh, you felt uncomfortable?
And it was super weird.
Was it today?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet. Clock's still ticking.
You're like, ugh.
But it was a real weird in this, back here in this. Most folks, by a huge majority, are virtual strangers when I open the door. Like, I knew a bunch of folks to get it going.
Yeah.
Having somebody that I know, I mean,
Yeah.
now is weird. It's like not the norm.
Oh, okay.
But so this whole DMing strangers on whatever platform and asking to come, and yeah, it turns out it is in my basement.
Yeah.
And so all of a, I've thought about that a million times, and then all of a sudden it was turned on its head. And I was like, oh fuck, I got this person in my basement. My kids live here half the week.
Yeah.
Like, how do I
Yeah.
anyway.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But okay, so we derailed because I leapt to the views from the one post, and you were like,
Yes, I'm
hold
sorry.
on a second.
Yeah, I want to talk about Casey Girlies. Yeah, my vulvas.
Casey Girlies, yes.
1,060,000 have seen my vulvas.
Yes.
And now we have new T-shirts. They're not T-shirts. I wish they were T-shirts. New polos representing all skin colors. Have you seen that video yet? I need to make another one.
I don't think I have. But are they polo or are they button all the way up?
It's just a polo. It's a golf shirt.
Okay.
I got it
I was thinking Hawaiian.
to be funny, to golf with my husband because he was, he's always golfing, and I was like, I'm gonna wear vulvas, and I found one, and it was hilarious, and I messaged. I think they're in China, the people that sell the shirt, and I was like, this thing's taking off, but can we get another one that's like representing all skin colors? And they're like, for sure, we're gonna get to work on that. And they sent me those 3 T-shirts. They designed them because I said it. I don't know.
Sent them?
Yeah,
They didn't sell them to you?
To me, no, because I'm there. I don't know what I am to them, but
The bee's knees?
They love me. Yeah, yeah, they sent them to me.
Wow.
I know.
So Casey Girlies.
Yep.
Is a cool thing that's been happening since you decided to step out of the shadows of voyeurism on TikTok, right? Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
so many people do it.
Yeah. It's cool. It's been really like a creative outlet since I'm not doing my aesthetics anymore.
Right.
It's yeah, and then it's
so many people do it,
mom.
meaning are on TikTok without ever posting.
Oh,
There's
okay.
so many people.
Yes, for sure.
Like, but to that point, it is definitely a creator. That's the right term. Creator.
Yeah.
I mean, it's complicated-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta. I mean, you said a minute ago, I might wind up accidentally deleting the whole thing because that happens.
Yeah.
There's little hurdles like that.
Yeah, and
like
a learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I posted. I posted cheeseburger, and I'm going to put a pin in that to say, when I followed your advice to turn the profile thing off, I have an account for this. Like, for the first year, I was putting up like 3 per episode back when the ceiling was 3 minutes.
Oh.
And
That's right.
it was taking
Now it's a long time.
so long.
Yeah.
And just my fossil of a phone was like, what are you doing? Hot.
Yeah.
They're constantly moving memory, deleting shit.
Yeah.
And I just I hit the holidays of that first year, and I was like, I can't keep staying up till all hours of the night.
Editing.
I'm already doing that for the thing. Like,
Yeah.
So I stopped, but the account's still there, and I can very easily toggle between the two.
You should post this one. Probably.
Well, it's an extra couple of steps.
Fine. Go ahead.
It's an extra couple of steps, and then because I'm not recording the content from the platform, I have to send it to myself.
Yeah.
And upload, and
Yeah.
that's when the phone gets hot and the memory things go. Meh, meh, meh.
Do you know that you used to give me that look back when we used to work together? When I would say something ridiculous, you'd be like, just like you just did.
I feel like it was super rare to see each other in person.
You would be at my desk all the time.
Well, if
Not all the time, but like.
but compared to
yeah, on the
emails
phone.
and phone calls,
Yeah. We would be on the phone a lot, but like you'd come and chat with me.
yeah,
And you
and I
give
would
me
give
that. Yeah, you give me that like dad look. Do that.
Oh, like I'm
Like I'm in
discoverable.
trouble.
Well, I mean,
It's fine.
again, it's the community of your cubicle network.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not getting this at any of those other stops.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's like fun time
Yeah.
to, talk shit or
Yeah.
be goofy or,
Yeah. It was a fun time.
even back then I feel like was, you could sort of flirt with inappropriate subject matter
Yeah.
just outside of it.
Yeah.
But now you got to be like 4 zip codes removed
Yeah.
and, say things
It's
and
not fun anymore.
no, it's not.
Be real careful.
Where were we?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep getting you off track.
Okay,
Though.
okay. So I every once in a while, because I'll see that this account has a notification.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go and I'll think, just while I'm there, I'll clear that notification. I'll see what it is, and then I'll scroll and I'll see a whole different word. No, it's the exact same.
Oh, is it the
Yeah,
same?
I mean, it's still me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like feeding me
You're
what
right. Yeah.
So I did that, and then I was like, "Fuck, stop, get out of here, go back," because it's just more time. I go back, and a thing pops up that says that it's turned back on.
Oh, yeah. You do have to check that a couple times, because mine will get turned on.
Couple.
I don't know, a couple times. It randomly will turn on.
I figured it was because I dipped into this other account.
It may be because I have multiple accounts. So
Okay.
So maybe that's when I switch
either
over.
way, there's things in place that want that to be on.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
Like no. Like in what other places do you toggle to the side and go, I hope that stays. Like
Right.
it
Nowhere.
should stay.
Also, no other platforms have it where you can see who's looking at your stuff. Right? Unless they interact with you, but TikTok will be like, this person viewed your profile.
Right.
And you're like,
Right. That's true.
yeah.
I guess the only I'm trying to come up with one. And the only thing I can think of is like Facebook Messenger, where the little tiny little profile will appear if they've looked at it.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Unless it's been, there's probably a way for you to turn it off.
Oh.
I know there is.
Oh, you mean if they've read your message?
Yes.
Yes. I guess. I got that.
And then you've got the scene in Instagram.
Yeah.
Which I think know
That's just
folks
like,
can
yeah,
turn
that's
off.
still if you're just like messaging, but like
Yeah.
somebody's actually viewed your profile. TikTok
Somebody-
is telling you. Yeah. Or even, I wonder if it's viewed your video too. I don't know. I don't have it on.
I don't know
Not that
I've
one?
seen that
Okay.
one. Do you know Two Bears, One Cave podcast?
I think so.
Tom,
Is that
Tom Segura, and
Oh, okay,
Burt
yeah.
Kreischer.
Yeah.
I used to watch that back before this, and there was those podcast people in that lane like to call people while they're podcasting,
Oh.
and they'll hold the phone up to the mic so it's not visible or audible to everybody. Bert got into a phase where it just in life and in podcasting, he was just FaceTiming people all the time, out of the blue.
They don't pop up on my TikTok anymore. I'll have to get back on them.
It looks different than it used to look. Like Tom's so busy with so many different things.
Yeah.
Bert's also
Is he still
busy.
married?
Yeah.
Tom is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christina?
Yeah, Christina.
Yeah. So they are gone a lot. So like they just had a 3-week-ish run where Stavi, you know who this is?
Maybe. I don't recognize that name.
Stavros Halkias.
Oh, no. I don't know.
He's super funny. He's a large dude, and he's bald, but he's got long hair and glasses and funny teeth and a really...
You say he's bald with long hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his whole look. Yeah.
I don't know that person.
He's very funny.
Okay.
And Chris DiStefano, like they co-hosted for like a month straight because those two. But sometimes Bert will be gone and Tom will be there, and Tom's a really good interviewer, so it'll be really good content. But the two of them, after a while, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
It's too much.
But during this one phase where, here, let's FaceTime. He's like, why would you Face? He's like, oh, I love Face. That's all I'm doing. He's like, you're just FaceTiming? Like, as your go-to? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, that's crazy.
Instead of calling. Yeah.
You have to set up a FaceTime. And he's like, no, you don't. People love it. And he's like, no, they don't. They're just being polite to you. He's like, let me let me draw a real life parallel. FaceTiming, like just in the raw without notification or setting up, is like going up to somebody's front door and like looking in. I was like, that's accurate.
My oldest and I FaceTime. That's all we do. If we call each other, it's FaceTime.
My kids.
Is it okay if it's kids? I guess it's not as weird.
No, especially if they're yours.
Yeah, your children. Sorry.
I only FaceTime children. Phone calls for adults.
I actually don't like children. That's real talk. Except for my own.
That was their medium, and I had to say, stop doing that because I don't want to look at my face.
But you want to see your child's face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's,
don't stop looking at yourself.
Well, I have also very recently, like a week ago, got pulled back into Marco Polo.
Same.
And I was
I'm
for
big
years,
on Marco Polo.
For
right
years,
now.
I was all out.
Yeah.
And my sister was like,
"It's back."
And it's
Isn't
just
that
like
wild.
I appreciate it. I like it for what it is.
I probably have a Marco Polo message right now.
But it's every time just looking at my fucking face.
Yeah. I use it as a mirror, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's so funny.
So like this is just an organic thing that you're not like at home like hammering away trying to build. It's just whatever.
It's just whatever.
Okay.
I don't have it like a niche, which is what they say you really need for followers. I'm just doing it. I keep my content like I try to be funny and relatable, and I don't try to be serious about anything because it's.
You are funny.
Yeah.
You are relatable.
That's it.
My next door neighbors, they have a business, and so they're on all the platforms posting stuff, and they make good content, but. I started this one when she started that one, and we were talking about it. Like we would look how many views you had.
Yeah.
And then at some point she's like, I haven't seen. I was like, I quit. I stopped. Yeah. But I got to figure out a way to. It's always about readjusting your plate, and how many things are on it, and who gets the big pie slice. I was like, she's like, if you go back, they say, just. Like literally delete and start from scratch.
Oh, really?
Because your
old stuff is
it's definitely not getting any juice, and it's real far down.
Yeah.
And so it's easier if you start. And I was like, that's probably true, but I don't want to lose all the.
There's so many like do this or do that, and then who knows what works.
Right. So you've had. I mean, for what has happened for you on the back end for that particular post, there's an unlocking, right? There's all you can see. It's like there's stuff that you could be eligible for, but it's all grayed out until
the creator thing.
Yeah, right. And it's YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram.
Yeah.
So you've at least something has been.
Yeah, I can post 5 TikTok shop videos now, and people can buy from my showcase, and I can make a penny. Or so.
I didn't know that you had to get to a spot in order to do.
Yeah, so TikTok shop, you have to have 1,000 followers.
Okay.
To do TikTok shop, and then 5,000 followers will give you unlimited TikTok shop videos, and then 10,000 followers is where you actually start making money if you have a video that's 60 seconds or more and people watch it. That's where people start making money. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. So if I had 10,000 followers and then my my million views video, I would have made money on that. But I only have 2,200 followers.
I was talking to somebody many episodes ago, a musician, about having to make a pivot and say, okay, I'm not going to just, whenever I can get to it, I'm actually... Saturdays from 9:30 to 1 is when I'm working on social media, and that's just part of me. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then we're talking about, like, obviously the attention span in 2025.
Oh, yeah. You have to catch them within a second.
I was like, it's like, 30 seconds. And he was like, dude, if they don't have me in 3, I was like,
Yeah.
that's what we've got.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to catch people.
And my eye has become trained to, like, I can spot, there's obviously stuff on most pages. There's stuff happening down here. Your handle, the caption, some hashtags.
Yeah.
That when there's nothing, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
Or if nobody else has liked it first.
But what I'm saying is there's usually stuff happening down here, but my eye is quick to identify if it is a shop.
Oh.
Which,
and you swipe past those.
oh,
Yeah.
not 100%, but heavy majority. I'm like, don't,
Yeah.
unless I recognize the creator, or I don't know.
I know. It's wild.
There's a
That's why
million.
I don't do a lot of shop videos because I think that people don't give a shit. They're
Yeah.
just like,
I respect that you're doing it and either making money or trying to get to a spot where you're making money. But I mean, I've got a TikTok consumption problem. I'm trying to.
yeah, get
I'm
rid
not
of it,
trying
yeah.
to stick
No,
around.
for me, like the money would just be like a bonus. That's not a goal.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Interesting. So but that's fun though. The one with all the views, the community, the new friend, the Casey Girlies, the new. I felt like there was a third leg to that stool that I wanted to touch on.
The girlies and the burlies.
Girlies, burlies,
There's
the
whirlies.
views.
Oh,
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
What is that?
those are people that just don't identify with either one. Those are the whirlies.
Oh,
Isn't that great?
okay. Flush. That's what I. Okie dokie.
I miss this. I miss our
Tell me.
banter.
So you've got the girlies. You've got some IRL stuff
Yes.
that has come out of it, and so
Yeah.
like you have folks over,
Yeah.
or you go to
I
them
made a couple of close friends.
and folks are like bringing you donuts and flowers and shit or something.
So I have one close friend who is like a delivery driver, like a food. I don't want to say which one. I don't know if it matters, but like
Right.
she delivers food. And she brought me some cupcakes from one
Okay.
of her deliveries. And I thought that was cute, and it happened to get caught on my Ring camera, so I posted that.
Oh, fun.
If that's what you're talking about. And then when I hit 1 million views, she sent me a cake
Okay.
with said 1 million views. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just BSing before we were rolling about what before this and after this, as far as your Saturday, and you're like, I know what you're doing in the morning, but as far as after this, you gotta go home and you can peel away and go be social if you choose to.
No.
Oh.
not-
They
It's
all,
very hard.
They all have to come to you.
No, I mean she's probably come over like once or twice.
Okay.
But, and I've been to like 2 events maybe.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's very hard for me to leave. My almost 5-year-old is like he's probably asking like, "Where is mommy right now?" And that's fine. I did that, so
Yeah, you did.
brought that on.
I just wanted to say there was one that I saw. I think it was content. Maybe you were. I'm pretty sure it's content where you said my husband's pretty over it.
Oh yeah.
Because you were like.
I think we were on a date or something. We were on like a very quick date because we can only have quick dates. And I just like flashed my camera over to him and he's just like rolling his eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm constantly just like, I'm going to put this on TikTok. And he's just like,
There's a Tom Segura bit where he finishes a bit. It's in one of his specials, and he just yells bikes. So
I don't know what that is.
he tells the story about this particular episode of Scared Straight. Mm-hmm. You know the show?
Yeah.
Okay. It aired once, and they sent the kids to a federal penitentiary instead of jail.
Oh.
And it was like these kids rolled in like, I run 6th grade, and immediately
6th grade. Yeah.
all the prisoners just
Oh God.
ruined them, and they were just sobbing and crying, and
It's a terrible show.
the one the one guy's like, I'm gonna make you suck my dick for breakfast.
Oh my
and the kid's
God.
like, I don't even like breakfast. He's like, what you in here for?
No.
And he's like, stealing. And he's like, what you took? And he goes, bikes. And the guy goes, bikes. And that's his explanation for why. So he talks about how he and his wife will be driving around. This is years ago.
Yeah.
Driving around, they'll drive past a bike store, and there's somebody outside, and they've like test driven a few, and they've landed on the one that they like.
Yeah.
And he just bikes, and they freak out. So he describes approaching this bike store. He's like, you should see me in the car if we see a bike store and there's like people outside. I'm like, oh. And he's like, and my wife, she's pretty over it.
Yeah.
She's like, you get one.
Yeah.
So make it a good one.
Make it good. Yeah.
When you're like, he's pretty over it, I was like, I laughed thinking of that bit.
He cracks me up. I don't know if other people find him funny when he just is like over my shit, but I think it's funny. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So did you grow up here?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah.
Siblings?
Yeah.
Where are you in the mix?
I am I'm the youngest of
Youngest?
3. Yes, I have a brother and a sister.
Okay.
Oh wait, my sister asked me to say hi to her. Hello, sister.
To her, not to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your folks connected initially how?
My folks?
Yeah.
Oh, they met in, I think, Tennessee. My dad was 13 years older than my mom, and my mom was like a switchboard operator.
No way.
This is a weird story. And my dad, I don't know how the hell switchboard operator, or how you get a hold of one, but he would call the operator, and he fell in love with her voice. And simultaneously, she used to walk by his house, and he didn't know that it was her, but he would look at her, and this is their story. It's probably made up. I don't know. But he would say, oh, wow, she's beautiful. And then one day he asked the phone operator out, and it was this beautiful woman that used
That's
to walk
fucking
by.
Disney shit
Who
all
knows?
over.
Who knows?
Wow.
They were married for 42 years, I think.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That question most of the time gets a relatively understandable, believable high school sweetheart, or they met in blah, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
it's just whatever.
Wah, wah.
Every once in a while you get a gem like that.
Yeah.
A couple others were my dad pulled up to my mom at a red light and said, and they,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to
like cruising the Fae.
do you want to
Yeah.
pull over here and talk? And I was like, and then they go, and she said yes.
I met boys that way when I was a teenager.
I just
I don't recommend it. Don't do that.
like, I mean, it's wild
yeah, well,
from
they didn't
both
have
sides.
the internet, so how are you going to meet people?
Yeah, I know.
Just find them on the street.
Another one was
You should try that.
the stoplight. Mm-hmm. Oh, I had a stretch where wherever I was, and this is not too terribly long ago, I was like, you want to go out?
Oh.
I mean, I just did it, moving my mom into the new place.
You did?
Yeah, like it just so happens that my mom's room is right behind the front desk and around the corner.
Oh, yeah, good.
And the gal that was at it, at first it was like just being honest.
Yeah.
At first it was like 3 different flavors of special needs folks, like greeting and I was like, is there like, I mean,
Yeah?
and so the person that is that ended up coming in to help with the cable and this, that, and the other thing. And she also had all the business cards for all the people that you need to, if you need to talk finances, if you need to blah, blah, blah. And so I went to get all the business cards, and she was in my mom's room for a while setting up the cable, troubleshooting with the company and all this stuff. And I was just like, yo, guess who's going to be your most frequent visitor, Mom? And so I go to get the business cards, and she had already said something about her son. And I said, some question about her son. It turned out he's a firefighter, and he's like 27, lives with her, but he's going to like move out next year, and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, I don't see a ring on that finger for you to have. She's like, yeah, no, I'm divorced. And I was like, cool. Are you dating? She's like, what? And I was like,
She didn't expect that to
are
happen
you
then.
dating? no. Do you want to be? And she was like, oh my God. This, that. I was out there. I came back with the business cards, and my mom and my sister were like, where were you? I was
You're like trying to get a date.
So we were leaving. She's moved in, and we're leaving. And she wasn't at her desk. We get outside, and she's coming up the sidewalk. And I was like, she's just smiling. I was like, she's like, what? And I was like, I still need your digits. She's like, oh my God. And we.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah. I
Great.
tried to ask out a gal that sold me a chainsaw.
Oh.
This is a few years ago.
A girl who can work a chainsaw.
Well, that's the thing is that she was
Couldn't?
like in a manager kind of role and
Yeah.
had the keys to the case to get it out.
Ooh.
And then said, you're going to need some bar fuel and some oil gas mixture.
Yeah. And you're
And
like,
I was like, don't try to upsell me. I know.
oh, I thought
don't-
you liked the way she.
I don't want chicken on my Caesar. No, like, please tell me the things that I need.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm going to make another trip down here.
Yeah.
So then we go out to the parking lot and she fills them all up and gets them started. And then we go back in to finish the transaction. I was like, do you want to give me your number? She's like, and she younger than me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe next time. Patted me.
Oh.
It's like, oh God, dude.
You gotta try.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that because I don't know if many men are doing that anymore.
Well-
I have no idea, but
TikTok would tell you they're not.
yeah.
I
the dating scene
slipped.
sucks.
This is a few years back. Ellington is should be 4 in November. The kids wanted a puppy for the longest time, and I had this super old dog who ended up having cancer on his knee,
Oh.
and that ended up resulting in that leg being amputated.
Oh.
And while they were intubating him, they found, is it that order? Yeah, they found a bunch of cancer in his throat, so that had to come out. And then his spleen was
Enlarged. or
huge.
something. Yeah.
So huge that they were worried that having removed it, that his stomach was going to twist because
Yeah.
there was all this space.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we put Puppy on hold because he just kept. Every time I took my dog, I was like, quit looking for cancer on my dog.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be there.
He lived for 3 years.
Aw.
We adopted her, and she just adored him.
Oh.
And he was like,
He was.
I mean, she's just jumping in the,
Yeah.
and he's just out there pivoting on 3 legs,
Yeah,
trying
he's-
to get away from
So
her.
he did have his leg amputated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and he could do the stairs
Oh.
for a good while.
I love a 3-legged dog.
He came out of surgery with like some kind of flavor of anxiety.
Yeah.
And it shifted. It was like clouds.
Oh.
Like it would be there for a while, and then there was like his bed was above the room next to the bathroom, and for a while, if I turned off the light in that room with the pull switch,
Oh, he'd freak out.
oh my God! For a while, it was like if I mowed. Anyway,
dog was it?
He was a Beagle Shepherd mix.
Okay.
He was the best. He was so sweet.
What is Ellington?
She's like an Australian Shepherd
Something.
mix, yeah.
Okay.
But
She's gorgeous.
he would still do the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and as a result of some of these anxieties, he would all of a sudden he'd just beeline upstairs. I'm like, bro, you are 13.
Right.
You're
down to 3 legs.
hustling
sir.
up
Yeah.
and down the stairs is probably not. And then eventually the stairs became too much,
Yeah.
and he could most of the time get up. Sometimes he would get stuck, and I'd have to like lift his bottom. But coming down was like too much for him to think about each step.
Yeah.
So I started putting a baby gate up at the bottom of the stairs during the day, and I would take it up at night and put and bring him up
Yeah.
and put it up there.
Oh.
So one morning, I'm like running around trying to get my daughter out the door to a tutoring session at the library, and I'm like, "Come on!" And I'm picking up the baby gate to bring it down, and I from the top step, whoosh, all the way down, and some point I think the metal thing that clamps down on the arm to lock the baby gate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Snagged my arm
Oh,
and
okay. I'm glad it was you, not the dog. I thought the dog was hurt.
ripped it open.
Oh,
Which
God.
I didn't. I went all the way down the stairs. At the very bottom, they turn.
Yeah.
And I did this kind of weird turn where I hit the back of my head on the back of the stairs and then flung forward.
Fuck, yeah.
And was like face down on the foyer floor.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like kind of flickering, and then it was like get up. And I went to push, and there is a lot of blood.
And your kiddo was there?
Well, she was at the top of the stairs when I said, come on, we got to go.
Yeah.
And as I looked and saw that, I went to look to see if she was maybe coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
But she was already all the way down.
God.
And she
Trauma.
fucking lost it.
Oh.
And I go,
Yeah.
I need you to get dressed and brush your teeth. She goes, what are you talking about?
Right. What are you talking
I
about?
was like,
You got to go to tutoring.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So it was,
When was that?
this is, it was like right before we got divorced. I mean, she moved out in 18 and we didn't involve lawyers and just went to the court and did it in August of 21. It was like right before that.
Okay.
And I was like, oh God, like I went and I got a wet paper towel and I was just doing this to try and stop, but I didn't want to put it on there and then have it stick.
Oh,
I don't know. This is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And her mom was running late. And I called. She didn't pick up. And she finally, I guess she gets out of the shower and she calls. She's like, I was like, I need you to hustle up here. She's like, okay. I was like, just now. Okay. And I waited for a few more and nothing. So I put her in the car. She lives at the end of the block now.
Oh.
She lived on the block behind then and ultimately moved across the street from herself.
Oh, okay.
So I put her in the car. I'm doing my weird paper towel thing, and I start driving, and here she comes walking. And she's like, I can tell, she's like, Jesus. Like, what is the emergency? You know,
you're like...
and then I could tell that she can see our daughter in the back completely.
Oh, my God.
And there are people walking both directions on the street. I stop the car and she just hustles over. As she's hustling, she sees my arm and she's like, what the fuck? And then rips open the back door and pulls this hysterical child out.
Yeah.
And then I drive away and she goes, yeah. And all these people were walking. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, I bet that scene was fucking wild for them.
So I come back here and I'm pacing, and then they continue, instead of turning around and going to her, they continue up here, and I've dripped all over the place, and they're like, "What are you? Why haven't you gone?" I was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm trying to fucking get my thoughts together.
Wait, you drove around the block?
I drove around the block and came back. Now she's gone. She's gonna go to tutoring. Okay, reframe, and so they're like, why didn't you drive to the hospital? I'm like, why are you here? We're just screaming. So I'm like, go. I'm going now. I'm going now.
People are like...
Yeah, they're the people. We gotta find a new neighborhood. So I drive to St. Luke's, and there's like a shed with a dude, like a security shed with a dude in it at the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Of the emergency?
Yeah,
Okay.
the parking lot. Definitely not there before.
Oh.
And I'm like, he goes, what are you doing here? And I was like, do you ask that of everybody that comes to the emergency? And I'm driving with this arm because I don't want to have it down. Now it's like spurting.
Yeah. Trying to keep it elevated.
Fucking fat.
Ooh.
Dude, like little nodules of fat. Just, it's so.
Like my baby gate got me.
Yeah. And he goes, he goes, oh, God. And he just points and ducks back into the shed.
What?
And so.
Were you in the right spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was COVID.
Okay.
So now there's all these extras. So I
Yeah.
I park and I walk into the thing and there's a cop, security guard in a folding chair, just waiting for people to come into the. And she sees me coming, and she stands up and takes out her whoop whoop whoop, and I'm like, "Are you?" She goes, "What are you?" And she goes, "Please cover that back up." And I go, and then she continues, whoop, whoop. I'm like, I literally go, are you wanding me for weapons? She's like, whoop, whoop, protocol. Yeah, we got to do it. I'm like,
yeah, and where's your mask?
Unfucking believe. She's like, sorry. And I was like, are people arming up and coming to the emergency room?
Yeah.
Like, I guess maybe they are.
Yeah.
But anyway,
they probably are.
There was no place for me to be. In terms of emergency rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just in a hallway behind a curtain that somebody had put in like 6 minutes before I got there.
Yeah.
And everybody was freaking out.
Did they bring you gauze or something?
Well, they treated like they flushed it and then stitched me. He was like, "This is not
accident.
Symmetrical."
Oh.
And so there's going to be a scar. I was like, "That's fine. I don't just make it not that anymore."
Yeah.
So 2 weeks go by. It's healed like really incredibly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can feel
Still
it if you do that.
Wild.
But
I'm not going to.
So I go into it's super scabbed. Like I don't like.
Huge.
I want to study this thing. It's like just so hard, and I can tell it's fucking. I've tried to left-handed cut some of the.
Oh, gross.
No.
Like the scab.
No.
Oh, the stitches.
Just the pieces that are sticking out.
What are the pieces sticking out?
Well, like. So you have like the big long piece,
mm-hmm.
and then you have the cross pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do a cross piece and then you tie it off.
The stitches.
Yeah.
You're cutting the stitches. Okay.
I'm not cutting the stitches.
What are you doing?
So when you do a cross piece and you tie it off, now there's a knot and a tiny little bit of stitch sticking up.
Okay.
And anytime I do this, it's like bothering me.
You.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to cut the tips.
Okay.
But I'm left-handed. And I just can't. And I'm messing with it, and I can just tell that this scab has like completely grown over most of the stitch area. So getting the stitches out is going to be a bear.
Yeah.
But I got to go back and do it. I go back and do it, and I'm waiting and waiting. And literally the whole waiting room is just people like. Like a guy on a walker, a lady in a corner, just everybody's moaning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I had 4 more masks. I just feel like I'm getting.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I go and there's a gal and she's like, that's not. I can't do that. I gotta go get the nurse practitioner. And the nurse practitioner comes around the corner. Fucking smoke show. I'm like, oh.
You want to go out?
Oh, shit. So she comes up to me, and she's wearing clogs.
Is that your thing?
Well, I mean, I wore them for many, many years.
Oh.
Chefing.
Oh, okay.
Like, legit, like Dansko's.
Yeah,
legit.
You should say that after you say you wore clogs for years. You should say why you did it.
When I was a Swedish polka dancer.
It's a fashion statement, yeah.
So she wheels this stool over and sits on it, and she is doing this with my arm, just trying to get every vantage point she can. Every time, and she's facing me and holding my arm. So every time she does this, it's literally handful of boob.
Oh,
handful.
Lucky
and
you.
They are not small. And I'm like,
Jesus.
Guy, and she's like, what do I how many? And I said, there's 7, I think is what it was. And she's like, I don't think so.
More.
And I'm like, dude, trust me. And I go, so I go,
you're like, maybe you should turn my arm again.
So I get my phone out and get it open, and now I've got to access the photos, find the photo, scroll to find the photo, and then blow it up with. Mm-hmm. I only have one hand.
Right, your other one's
because the other one's in heaven.
Yeah.
Don't
move that one.
In heaven, out.
Right.
And so I take a picture of the injury right after it was stitched. She's like, "Oh my God!" By the way, the doctor that stitched me up, everywhere they're like, "Fell, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Was anybody else home?" I'm like, "My daughter." No adults.
What?
first time you've fallen.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what do we do? Like, if somebody pushed me
Yeah.
and I'm trying to cover that up, can we have this conversation after
Yeah.
I'm been stitched? Because I appreciate the energy and the effort here, but I mean,
I'm glad that they're checking on men.
yeah.
That's nice.
So she's like, literally, what do you? And I get the. I was like, you have to do it. You have the free hand.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I'll try. And she goes and gets some saline dissolve stuff, and
Yeah.
I have to sit there with it. And she gets something else, and she's bringing all these other people in.
She's like, look at this.
She literally,
Look what
come here,
filled
come
it,
here,
yeah.
come here. And she brings this gal in, and she does the twist. And I finally go, oh my God, that doesn't bother you at all? And she's like, what? I was like, every time you do that, I have a giant handful of boob, and they all like just, it's all female.
Did she say that she was like,
She started, they all laughed hysterically. And we started talking about, I was like, dance goes, huh? It's like, oh, you cook and this, you have kids.
fucking clocks.
You have kids and this, that, and she had a couple kids and divorced that dude and then married another dude, had a kid with him, and he just died like 10 months prior. And so we're talking about food, all this shit. Now we're to the point where the scab is like movable enough to get after the stitches.
Gross.
So she's in there where she just is struggling to get all 7 of them.
Were they ready to come out?
Oh yeah, but the scab was so.
Yeah, the scab.
It's just like
That's disgusting.
The scab is so thick and hard that if we rip, the rip is going to be violent enough that we might reopen the wound.
Right.
So how can we navigate all of these elements? So finally, and I'm laying it on thick the whole time. She's laughing, and I'm like, we're gonna get married. You can't have that. Marriage 2 is the last time you're gonna have babies. That's not gonna happen in marriage 3, but we'll get to that.
But we can share clothes. Yeah, I love it.
No,
No?
that's
Oh.
so gross.
Oh,
So one time my sister was over and she just slid into my flip flops to run. I was like,
to share shoes.
"What are you doing?" Anyway,
Oh fuck.
she finishes and I go, so sure has felt like throughout this procedure that you really want to ask me out. And she was like, to the gal, would you get a load? And I'm like, am I wrong? She's like, I don't know. And she, by the way, she was supposed to leave for lunch. Then the original gal, like, grabbed her on the way. She's like, I can't do that. So she came back in to do it.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be gone. And so I go, and so now she's, okay. It's time for me to go to lunch. Like, my whole shit's fucked up now.
Yeah.
And so she's kind of trying to like hustle out of the room and get this gal to give me the paperwork and send me on my way.
Yeah. While you're asking her out.
And I go, what's the hurry? And she's like, and I go,
Dude.
you haven't even given me your number yet. And she's like, can you hold on a second?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I can. And she went in the other room and wrote it down, and
You're persistent.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. That one, we had some dates.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun, but she's really, really loaded.
Oh, okay.
Like the second time, like first
her.
time she came over, I was like, damn, what is that? And then the second time she came over, it was in something even way, way nicer.
Oh.
And I was like, whose car is that? She's like, it's
It's my other one.
mine. I was
Yeah.
like, you got more? Oh, you have more than one car. And then I think she told me, she described her place, and it's like a couple or 3 lots.
Oh.
And the perimeter is like lined with pine trees.
Oh, okay.
So there is no line of sight in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a really nice pool. She's she's an influencer and a model.
Oh, okay.
And she
Good for her.
met somebody who has money, and I was like,
The one who passed.
No,
Oh.
since me.
Oh, since you. Oh,
Since
okay.
me.
I was like that. Okay.
Yeah, because she just quit.
Yeah.
I actually said to her,
Good for her.
you've
That's
ghosted
awesome.
me so many times via text that I'm going to make you ghost me in person. And so she, St. Luke's.
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna. She drinks one kind of alcohol. Mm-hmm. Also another. Should have known.
Flag.
Like no, like we're not operating in the same
Oh, okay.
income bracket, and
Oh, I gotcha.
and so I've had to like look where are the places in the city that serve.
This one.
Yeah,
thing
yeah, and I found it at a place in
on the-
Westport,
Okay.
and I was like, this is like 7-ish minutes from the place you work, and I know what time you get off, so I'll be there like 25-30 minutes after, so you got time to wrap up and then make your way here. And she didn't come.
She ghosted you.
Yeah, so I went home and said, whatever. Like that was, and she was like, no, some long lost people came in, and she texted
Some long lost people.
like and their kids,
Friend of a
and she
friend.
texted
Yeah.
me pictures of her and those kids from her kitchen. And I was like, it's nice that you have a story this time, but a lot of the other times it's just been radio silence.
Yeah, you should have let it go.
But I mean, yeah, the lady at the facility, the chainsaw lady, the nurse practitioner. Mm-hmm. There's been a few others where I'm like just out doing a thing, and I'm like, "Do you wanna?" And she's like, "I'm trying to ring you up for your 6-pack here." I'm
Yeah.
like, what? And I'm like,
Just shooting my shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
not so much anymore.
No.
No,
Okay.
no. No,
Well, it's not worked out for you. So
well, no, it's worked out
a little bit. Yeah.
some of the times.
Yeah.
I've never really been interested in like getting in a thing
Oh, okay.
with
So
a
then-
person. It's like, let's just hang out.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you wanted, it worked out for
Yeah.
you. Okay.
And that, but all that was,
Casual.
most of that was before this. So this gets all the time now.
Yeah.
So I asked up my microphone.
This would be a good thing to be like, oh, would you like to be on a podcast?
No.
No?
No.
Not like that? Oh,
Because then it's like, you have to come to my house and come down in the basement.
you're right.
How many layers
You're-
of worst do we... This is chapterless on how bad this is?
You're right. Don't do that.
Oh my god. Okay, so your folks, did they put on music to listen to in the home when you guys were young?
My mom is a big like put on music to clean.
Mm.
The kind of music she put on that I remember is like Yanni. Do you remember Yanni?
Of course, the hair.
I loved it. Me and my sister went and saw Yanni like in 2021.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually amazing. So I honestly still don't know what kind of music my mom likes. But my dad was big on like old school music, like blues, and I can't remember anything. I think I always was just like, oh, Dad, you're so old.
Sounds about
This
right.
is terrible. So, which is probably why I went and I did like rap and R&B, and that was my thing as a young child.
My uncle, whose services I
leaving.
went to,
Okay.
He was something.
Yeah.
He played football at Liège, and then got a full ride to play at Notre Dame.
Oh,
and then
cool.
2 of his boys did, but he went off to California. He had, I mean, like in college, like kid, like immediately had like 4 kids at a very young age, and
4 too many.
shit went sideways. And then he went out to California and was like writing plays and screen. I mean, these are like all of some of his.
Oh, wow.
Like very
Yeah.
fascinating stuff.
What are those?
These are all of, like some of his scripts and screenplays, and
Oh, cool.
very rooted in like free hippie
Okay.
kinds of things. And just as all, I mean, so he's the oldest of 5, and the youngest at a very young age went out to join him, and like, I mean, they played. They were the music at my mom's second wedding in '82.
Okay.
I mean, it was first of all, attending your parents' wedding is like, well,
That's one thing,
Not
yeah.
everybody does this. Usually, it's cart before the horse.
Yeah, yeah.
But and my aunt and uncle are like the entertainment for this event. Something.
Yeah.
Um,
What kind of music was that?
I mean, singing an acoustic guitar,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But he just has always been. Anytime families together, it's skits and silliness. I mean,
That's fun.
I went to my mom's one year. They were in town for Thanksgiving, and we're getting together on this night, and then obviously Thanksgiving, and we're going to go to a movie on this day. And I was just dating my ex when we're going to go over to my mom's for the first time when everybody's in town. And I go, and the front door is locked. I'm like, what the fuck? So I like knock or ring the old school doorbell, and 20 of my relatives are like standing around him. He's got a guitar.
Yeah.
They're all wearing T-shirts and hats of mine
Oh.
that have been smuggled to him to orchestrate this skit.
Aw.
And they all sang this song about how.
Was it your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you said that, I don't know. I'm sorry.
So anyway, very, very free. I remember we were in Florida one time visiting grandparents, and he was there, and he slept on the lanai. This is where I like just got to watch MTV for the first time. It was like brand new in the early 80s. And he was in town, and I was up, and I was waiting for him to get up to come in off the lanai because I could go out there and watch MTV. Mm-hmm. And my grandmother, his mother, when he finally woke, goes, "Oh, Jack, I didn't realize you slept in the nude.
Oh.
Just casual."
Oh.
And I was like, wait, there's a lot to unpack there.
Right.
Like, that's your mom, and why are you sleeping naked?
Yeah, what's happening?
Anyway, he, in the last few years, left California, went to Florida to live with my cousin, the son of his youngest sister that went out to California initially and played at my mom's wedding.
Oh, okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he had these two garments that are like aprons, but they're front and back.
Okay.
They're like muumuus.
Yeah.
But they're just.
There's no arms?
No.
Just like.
It's like poncho-y.
Yeah.
It's just and apparently he would wear.
Nothing under.
Okay.
Okay.
And so like people are
very free spirit.
over.
I love it.
And around. It's like, I mean, if it's just you and your nephew who live here.
Yeah.
But if somebody else is coming over.
He's got to be himself, you know?
So anyway, I was like, my cousin brought these two things to Houston. And I was like,
who's going to wear it?
Well, I was like, what's going to happen with those? And he's like, I don't know. Do you want one? I was like,
is it here?
Kind of, yeah. And I go, I kind of do, if for nothing else, just to upset my daughter.
No.
When you said a minute ago, Dad,
yeah,
you're so old.
Dad.
So she just so happened to be
No.
in my room, standing there talking to me while I was unpacking. And I pulled it out.
Like,
She's mid-sentence, and I put it on. And no hesitation, she goes, Dad, take that off right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I was wearing...
Right, you were clothes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was like...
This is all I wanted.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So anyway, Dad, old stuff.
Oh, for my dad, yeah. I can't remember. I have an uncle, Uncle Bob, that at every family still till last Christmas brings his guitar.
Cool.
And we sing.
Nice.
It is nice. It's fine until like my husband comes into the family and he's like, "This is weird," and I'm like, "I know, but you have to sing. You have to sing with us."
I'm gonna make a TikTok of it. Smile.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, I was like, "Hey, Uncle Bob, do you know any Taylor Swift?" And he was like, "No, but if you just play, the YouTube video or whatever, I can figure out the chords." And I did it, and he was like, "But you have to sing." And I was like, "Okay," and I totally sang. And he was not playing. He was just like, "I don't really have this," and I was just like singing my heart out. But,
oh my God, that's great. So
I think probably my sister molded any kind of like interest that I had. She's 4 years older than me, so
is she the next up?
she's the middle child. She's the middle child. Oof.
How is there a middle if there's four of you?
There's 3.
Oh, 3. I
There's
thought you
3.
said you had 3.
I'm the youngest of 3.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so she was 4 years older. I always wanted to be whatever she did, I did. So I think probably like the R&B and the rap, and that was from her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you shared a list with me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's that over here. Here's the stuff, Mom's cleaning music and Dad's old blues or rock and roll or whatever it is. Is there an album, possibly from your sister or wherever, that stands out that's not from Mom and Dad and not from the list that you shared with me, but that really like was kind of an aha or a light bulb, or maybe something you bought with your own money or first downloaded? Or
That was not the list I gave
it's
you?
not on the list you gave me yet.
Oh, well, the ones I gave you were some of the first ones I'd ever bought.
Okay. Or a song or an artist. Anything that's kind of like that. Here's the first step down the path of carving out my taste.
Man, boy bands were huge for when I
Okay.
was, so it's like Hanson,
Booyah. Okay. Okay.
who is still awesome today.
Of course they are.
They really are.
Of course.
Yeah. I think that was the first concert I went to. They had like,
that was my next question.
they had a concert where it was free if you brought like a can of food or something. And
Of course.
my brother, I was crying about it because all my friends weren't going and my parents couldn't take me. And my brother surprised me and took me. And I think I don't know if he put me on his shoulders or if I'm imagining that. But
Brother,
like,
sister.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Brother and then me and my sister. Yeah. So he took me
Sorry,
to my,
brother, sister, you.
yeah. I mean, I am somebody's sister. So
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think that was the first one. And I don't remember where it was. Somewhere close.
Did they play Mbop?
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Of course
Yeah.
they did.
They'd get shot on sight if they didn't.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a jam.
So when you realize like that the TikTok thing is I'm gonna do more than just watch and scroll. I mean, I said earlier that creator is the proper term,
Right.
Because there's some creativity involved in I mean, if you're gonna,
Yeah.
there's people out there that don't have a lick
Yeah.
and they're posting like
Yeah.
wildfire. And it's like, dude, oh my God.
Yes.
But if you're actually gonna put out something that's funny, what do you say? Funny, relatable.
Yeah. Funny, relatable. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you think that the interest in making that decision is tied to a source of creativity from youth,
Oh, man.
or is it of the same vein as the esthetician stuff? Is it all kind of
I think it's just me being like, always being kind of artsy and yeah. I don't want to call. I am not weird, but I'm not. I'm a little odd. So I think that's like an artsy characteristic.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And I lean into like, I don't know if weird's the right word, but
Okay. The primary podcast that Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky do is called Your Mom's House.
yes, that's the one I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just them.
Yeah.
Oftentimes they have a guest.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of fucking shit that they do before they get to the guest portion. Mm-hmm. And then they have kind of a way that they conclude every episode. And one of the final things that they will do is go through her latest curations of TikTok.
Oh.
And these are the outliers. I mean, she has like made a conscious effort to go as far left as you can and engage so that it keeps giving it to her. Mm-hmm. And these are the people that, oh my, are they something to look at, let alone speak, let alone what they're speaking on.
Yeah.
It's people with just real unique looking human forms.
Okay. Is she being mean about it? I wonder if I've seen these. Yeah, a little bit.
She's got a little.
She's a comedian.
She's got a little tiny audio intro to the segment.
Okay.
And it's got that line, "Hey, you bitches was looking for me. Yeah, bitch, here I go." I mean, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's people that think that I'm going to record this message. I'm going to say this thing. It's for this one person.
Right.
And they think that it'll just go to them, but not knowing that it's just
Yeah,
to
it's out there for everybody. Yeah, it can go anywhere. Yeah.
Or the people that like are saying something quasi-articulate and then it cuts before you get to the actual.
Yeah.
And then that's it. It's like, what?
It's out there.
And
Yeah.
You hit post?
Yeah,
Like,
right. You didn't have to post it. Yeah.
there's a dude on there. Whatever. It's you could go to pretty much any episode of Your Mom's House and
Yeah, yeah,
scroll
I'm
all
sure
the
I've
way to
seen
the
it.
end and be like,
There it is.
holy shit, man, this is
Yeah,
not only what her algorithm's giving her, but
she wants it.
she wants it, she's
Yeah.
working for it, and she's recording it,
Oh God.
like taking it in
Yeah.
via screen record. I don't know how, but
Yeah,
anyway.
probably screen record. Yeah.
Anyway, I want to get into your list, which is awesome, and we got to do it, and we got to get you out because we got boys. We got to get you back to, but I got to step out and hit the washroom real quick.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, excellent list. Thank you. I was. I have a couple years ago. The kids and I flew out to Colorado, and it's a nerdy thing, but I love it. So we stay. Our home base is in Denver with like my actual BFF from like sixth grade.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 kids. My kids and his kids get along. It's really fun. They moved out of their home and added a second story.
Oh.
We're gone for 9 months. Before they did that, the master was in the basement. And so now the main floor is just kitchen and family room and
nice.
living room and all this stuff. Everybody's upstairs. But that master is still down there. So I have many times like gone out there for a week and I'll see like a bunch of friends and some fish shows and just come and go as I please.
Fish shows?
The band. Fish.
Oh, yeah.
And I just like,
Are they still playing?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Summer tour just ended like 2 nights ago.
Fish. Yeah.
I am, both my kids are named after.
I knew that actually.
I've got,
from
they've,
years ago you told me
they've
that.
probably got 12 to 15 shows under their belts, counting in utero.
Yeah.
I've got 82.
Wow.
But anyway, so I could just literally like code into their house and stay for a week and be as engaged as I want and not engaged.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, stay there, hang with them, and then go. I've gone to Durango where I went to college and stay with a college buddy and his kids and my kids. In fact, they came here. The weekend that we recorded episode 1 was with him, and we
wow.
all together went to Casey Musgraves the night before, and then we recorded episode 1. So they get along and back up to Denver, and then up to Fort Collins, where we have some friends that we made in married life, and those kids and my kids are like super tight.
Aww.
And then over to Estes Park, see another high school friend and his kids, and they're a little bit older. We don't see them quite as, but it's just wild, like going like grade school, high school, college, friends from all those pockets of life. And my kids are friends with
and now
their
your
kids.
are friends with their kids.
Super fun.
That's awesome. But they're all in Colorado.
Yes.
Or Arizona.
Yeah. So we did that last month, a smaller version of it. Stay with my best friend in Denver for a few days, and then the friends in Fort Collins, the people from Married Life, they have a whatever in Breckenridge, and they go up there and they'll spend a week and blah blah blah. And so we left the people in Denver and went to Breckenridge instead of up to their place, and we're hanging with them at their place for a few days. And then they're going to go back home, and we're going to go back to Denver and stay with them again, and then come home.
Fun.
So one of the days in Breckenridge, the mom took all the kids to Vail to shop.
Oh.
And I was like, and so the husband he like went home early because he had to practice for some golf tournament he was in. And so I was alone at this place in Breckenridge, and I was like, I got to get down the mountain to town, so I'll just step out and ride the gondola.
Oh.
And it's a good little ways.
Yeah.
And there's more this way and blah blah. And I realized it stopped a couple times, and a dude got. I was in a car by myself. A dude gets on, and then he gets off, and then he's just a dude just with a backpack and no and he got off at the next stop, and I was like, fuck. That was my chance to ask somebody, where am I going?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We're just in the mountains.
Yeah.
I know that there's a town at some point. So another dude gets on. I'm like, do you know it's like a gas? He's like, yeah. And he gives me the info and then gets off. And I was like, fuck, I forgot to ask him what stop. And then we approached the primary. I was like, oh, it's very obvious. This is the hub.
Yeah.
There's tons of people.
Yeah.
So I go and I get my shit, and they're like, it's like 5:01, and they're like, the thing shuts down at 5.
Oh.
I was like, and it was the same dude who, when I got off, I was like, this dude told me about a gas station and a grocery store. He's like, yeah, and it was the same guy, and I was like, dude, I can't not get on. I was like, hustle.
Oh, good.
And the point of telling you the story is that the trip down on the gondola to get my shit and the trip back up on the gondola was when we were swapping email messages.
Oh, was it? Oh.
So I'm like,
perfect.
Which?
Good time to kill.
Yeah. I was just thorough. I was giggling. Even though the thing, like, it's just fucking swaying. And when it comes into a stop, it's like, I'm like.
Is there seats? Or are you standing the whole time?
You're in a covered thing with sliding doors that open and shut.
So you're standing?
No, you're seated.
Oh.
But it sways a lot.
Okay.
It was wild. And I was emailing you most of the legs of that.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. So you sent me a great list. I usually just roll through them in the order they were released.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
So we do that. We're starting in 1993 with Very Necessary Salt-N-Pepa.
Oh my goodness. I was 7, by the way. I was looking at this.
13 tracks, 58 minutes. This is 4th of 5 for them. I was very surprised and impressed that they put out 5 albums. I didn't know that they had more than 2 or 3. Cheryl James and Sandra Denton and Deidre Roper as DJ Spinderella.
Yep.
So
love it.
The thinking of your list, I picture grade school me and middle school me with my boombox and door closed, and you doing some similar version, but you said you were 5?
No, I was 7 when this came
7.
out, but I think I had to have been, because I bought this with my own little money, so I had to have been like, I'm going to guess 9 or 10.
Okay, because...
the CD I bought.
Right.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, I had one little version and it died, and I got another one. And I still have it, and it's still dual cassette, AM/FM radio.
Oh, cassette.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have.
That's before my time.
Hundreds of cassettes in
Do you really?
in the room with the light with the dog.
Oh yeah.
And so my AM/FM dual, cassette and tapes, and your CDs, obviously. It's sad to me that there's not going to be any more generations that have that.
I know, right?
Because beyond tapes, CDs, and then it's like Napster, LimeWire, and nano iPods, and now everybody just has a phone.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is literally, have you seen Coco?
Yeah.
Like, if they don't put a thing on the ofrenda, they can't remember you, and then you cease to exist.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be sad.
You can still records are coming back.
Well, I know, but I mean,
it's still, you're right. It's more like nostalgic is why you buy that.
So you buy this with your own money. Do you remember the outing?
I think it was, I don't remember, but I think it was at the mall, and I think I was with I wasn't with my family. I was with my best friend's family, who probably was like, we don't care what she does, because I don't know if my parents would have been like, you can buy this at 9 or 10.
Right.
Yeah. And I listened to this recently because I wanted to refresh. I should not have been listening to any of this at 9 or 10. It was it was a lot about sex, and there's a whole thing about AIDS on there.
The last track.
Yeah. And I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, I remember listening to this when I was that age.
That whole bit of dialogue, I was like, I've seen this is like part of a movie or something that, or I've heard
it
this.
It probably is. They used it from another group that brought awareness to that.
Okay.
So
okay.
maybe that wasn't used in something else.
So when I'm before I'm buying, I'm definitely, I don't know, getting blank cassettes for my birthday or Christmas and recording shit off the
Oh
radio
yeah.
before I have any kind of source of income to go buy my own.
Yeah.
So in that age, when I'm trying to record off the radio, was when Push It came out. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is, you know, I know some things. I don't know all the things.
Yeah.
But it feels like there's only one thing that this could be about. Like, what are we singing about? And
Yeah.
Push It.
Push it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Push it real good.
this comes out and, had that. It was real
Oh.
intense, kind of.
Yeah.
And, just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
So
all right.
good.
Really warm in here. And then this comes out and it's all like,
Shoop.
yeah, Shoop and What a Man. And
What
I
a
was
Man,
like,
yeah.
I wonder, should I just have Shoop and What a Man as my nuggets for, or no, fuck, what do you just listen? And I listened to it.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the keys and Sexy Noises Turn Me On
Oh my god, I just listened to that. Yeah.
are so fucking good. I was like,
Yeah.
and you can't find credits for that anywhere.
Really?
I've looked everywhere I could think of, and there's nobody really credited directly with the keys from that tune. And then Summertime Man,
Yeah.
absolute banger. I was like, fuck, this is maybe better than both hits.
Yeah.
It was
No,
really
yeah,
good.
there definitely should have been more songs on there that should have been more popular. But there's only really like two, maybe three that
Exactly.
are mainstream or whatever.
So
yeah.
you listened to it when?
Well, today on the way here.
Today, okay.
And then probably when I sent you that, I
Okay.
was like, do I remember this? Yeah.
That's what I was curious. Like, was it like?
Yeah, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking. Oh, I shouldn't have been listening to this.
Oh my gosh.
That's on me, babe.
New York City. These girls. Apparently, there was some kind of thing with. I guess DJ Spenderella sued them.
Yeah,
at
I
some
think there
point.
was. Yeah,
I don't know.
remember a little
Sad.
bit of that.
But they were.
There's always.
Really like early '90s. Liz Fair XL and Guyville, Sheryl Crow Tuesday Night Music Club, and that kind of jump starts in my memory and my experience. Sort of widened the lens for female artists.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That were accessible in my world.
Yeah.
But I mean, the record Push It was on was like 80.
Yeah, I think it was
6 or 7 or
yeah.
and I mean like boom, like that shit, everybody knew that tune.
Yeah.
So super cool place in my mind for however it is that you notate women in music. Right?
Yeah, that was huge.
And then for them to have beef, I'm like, guys, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's probably about money.
Money, yeah.
NYC to the ATL 1 year later. Crazy, sexy,
Yeah.
cool.
So this one I really like. This is really where it's at for me. I remember all the songs, the girls, being like Left Eye as a child. Like that was who I was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
When you
my.
would pretend to be somebody, I was Left Eye.
This is 2 of 5 for them. 16 tracks, 56 minutes. Listed as a girl group, which I guess is fair. By the way, put a pin in that real quick.
Yeah.
Holiday or Day on TikTok.
Holiday day, like every day. Holiday day.
Was it always that? Or
No, I was send coffee, please, but nobody was sending me coffee. So
you were never just first and last name?
I could have been just
Okay.
Holiday.
Okay.
I think I just took that down because I was like, well, that is my name. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
didn't want it.
yeah.
As I was getting more followers, I was just like, well, just put I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter.
So your experience with this record, you were Lisa Lopez.
Yes. Pre-burning her boyfriend's house.
Andre
down.
Rison?
Yes. That and after really. No, yeah. The whole 1 to what is that 16? Every song is a banger on here.
You revisited since we first started talking.
I mean, I think I listened to this anyways, just on the regular.
because it's good enough.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Yeah. Still
I
can't wrap that Waterfalls Bridge though.
well, but I'm so glad you said that because I was going right there too. With do you know where I'm going?
With
We're
Meet
the
the
We're the
Oh,
Millers.
yeah, we're the Millers. He's so good at that.
good.
And complete side note, that guy's hot now.
Is he really?
He was in one of the I think Avengers movies.
He was. I mean, from a dude, he was cute.
He was cute. He was
like
fine.
in the movie, they're like, "You're a fucking dork," or whatever. But I was like, "He's cute."
He's hot.
So he was in an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it was Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. He kills. That is such a good movie.
The third one. Which one?
Wait, no.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, We're the Millers.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's a good one.
I don't fuck with any of that.
What?
I just haven't.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing.
If I leave it over here,
There's like 17 movies you have to see.
to get indoctrinated, and then there's 125 more and 3 coming out every week.
And shows, yeah.
I love that. I love the whole movie. I mean, I really, really, really love
The stripper part.
the stripper part's great, but when Scotty P comes to take
Scotty
the daughter
P.
out,
No
and
regrets.
he's no regrets.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got no regrets, huh?
Not even one.
Not even one single letter?
Yeah.
Not a single, can't think of one. How many letters are there in it? I think it's in the 20s.
That is a great part.
And then the outtake. So when they film the waterfall scene, there's outtakes.
The Friends thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen it.
Huh?
I've seen it all. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, he
yeah.
can do that whole fucking thing. Like, impressive.
Very.
Yeah.
Very. Did you fuck around with any of their other albums?
So, yes. The one before this was Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Okay.
So I was younger, probably 8 again, listening to Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
You had it before this came out?
I didn't buy that one.
Oh,
I just
okay.
remember listening to
Yeah.
it. And their whole thing was like condoms and safe sex. And they had and I'm just a little kid. Like, again, shouldn't have been listening to it, but yeah, I loved it.
Okay. If we went into the cassette room, I guarantee, I don't know if I have this anymore, but I am pretty sure I still have my copy of the one with Scrubs.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking went and bought that on cassette. And my roommate
wild
in college is like, what are you doing? I was like, fuck off, dude.
You're like, I ain't no scrub. So I'm going to buy this.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was a great song. They just did a whole, not in the last 5 years, a documentary on TLC.
Oh, really?
I think it's on Netflix. It's so good.
Homegirl in the Middle has always been my jam.
Chili.
Yes.
She's dating one of the brothers.
One of the brothers.
Yeah, that wasn't it. There's 3 brothers and the Lawrence brothers. She's dating
for real?
the middle one.
Okay.
Not Joey.
All right.
If you know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know Joey Lawrence, but who's the middle one? I don't know. But anyway, they're dating.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm hot on celeb gossip.
I see that.
Yeah.
2 years later, 1996, self-titled Backstreet Boys.
My loves.
First of 13 tracks, 54
God.
minutes.
My loves.
They put out a Christmas album in 2022, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 13 tracks, 54 minutes. From a girl group to a boy band, from Atlanta to Orlando. And we're 3 for 3 so far in albums and artists with 0 appearances on the podcast.
Really?
Yes.
When you were asking me, I was like, I hope you're ready to talk about boy bands.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Because still, I love them.
So I feel like you're jazzed to talk about this one. So let's hear it.
So I've never been to a Backstreet Boys concert.
Okay.
And they just ended like a 1-month residency in Vegas that I wanted to go to so fucking bad. They are playing again in Vegas on my birthday this year, but my birthday's the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's just not in the cards, I don't think, to do it. I want to go so bad. Me and my sister went and saw AJ McLean from the Backstreet Boys, and then Joey Fatone from NSYNC had a little tour that they did, and we went and saw them in St. Louis. Was it last year? And on my TikTok, I have a video of me. He came down like the aisle AJ did, and I have a little video of me and like touching his elbow, and he got into my video.
Really?
Ah!
Wow.
Love him.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And when I listened, I know this is just silly to be like all about Backstreet Boys and boy bands, but when I listen to them, it makes me happy. It makes my heart happy.
I love that. Did you ever mess around with NSYNC?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
But
But if I was gonna pick one, it's Backstreet Boys.
okay.
Yeah, not
Okay.
a little bit. I also loved NSYNC. I know
Gotcha.
all their songs, so
I don't
that's
know.
cool. If you
Let's.
want, after this, we can sing some.
I think I was gonna say. I got ahead of myself. That creep from the
Oh, from TLC, yeah.
yeah was a really pleasant surprise, and then Red Light Special.
Oh, so good.
Why I have Red Light Special slash something, but those were like, oh my god, those
Yeah.
are really fun.
They're all good.
Uh, and then we
The
leave.
last song on number 16, Something Wicked Comes Away, there's like a little rap that I used to do a lot when I was
Oh,
younger. You know,
okay.
I won't do it now because people would be jealous, but
Capital J. I'm sure
Yeah.
they would.
yeah.
We leave the 90s behind and stop
Oh, I
in
forgot I said Eminem.
2000 with the Marshall Mathers LP
I
Eminem.
love this. Yeah.
3 of 12, including one from last year. 18 tracks, 72 minutes from Orlando to St. Joe, Missouri, with also some, Detroit
Detroit,
is
yeah.
really his.
I forgot about St. Joe, actually.
I'm totally out of the loop with him, but he seems to be a serious, intense dude.
Yeah.
He always has been in the music listening, but I mean, like, if you see videos of him online,
Yeah. Like now or just anytime.
yeah, now,
Yeah, now, yeah.
Have you kept tabs on all of his releases?
No.
Since this,
Not really. Just
Okay.
like the radio hits, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
well,
about-
the brand new one? What is that one? Doesn't matter. I like it.
What about in that, like, the clips of him, like, being interviewed or in real? Do you?
He seems real, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. He seems just like a down to earth guy that's like not with the Hollywood side of things.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like he's just over that.
What about this one back in 2000 or whenever it
Yeah,
was
this
that
is
you?
another one I shouldn't have been listening to.
Right.
There's a lot of like killing and drugs and
Yeah.
another one I would just rap to, and I'll probably rap to it on the way home.
I love it. And then we take a big leap all the way to 2024 with the Tortured Poets Department,
I don't know
Taylor
if you
Swift.
know, go ahead.
What?
Well, my T-shirt is
I
Taylor Swift
love
from,
you. It's ruining my life.
Yeah, that's from Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
I wore it for you.
Is that straight up her merch?
Yeah, this is straight from her because I ordered the new CD and then I bought this.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next Friday, I think.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
11 of 11 as of recording this. Life of a Showgirl, obviously forthcoming. 16 tracks, 65 minutes from D-Town to West Reading, Pennsylvania. I've got a Swiftie series that I've done 4, I think, installments of.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're...
Tisha.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, because I listened to the ones people I knew.
Oh, right. Yeah. Who did you say? Ashley?
Nick, Ashley, Tisha.
Nick.
Freaking love Nick also. I miss him.
He was, funny
So
in real
funny.
life, but real funny
He is. He's so funny.
here. God, that was...
It was a while ago,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Yep. So T Swift and Holly Day relate. What does that look like? Where does it begin?
Taylor Swift.
And you?
Oh my gosh. She's like a couple years younger than me, so I probably first heard her Tim McGraw song when I was, I don't know, 19 probably, and I was a fan. I became a bigger fan when I was going through my divorce and her Speak Now album.
God damn, you go way back.
I know, and she just had. There's just so many songs that are relatable in all of her albums, but that was the first one. And then I was just like a casual listener until this one. And then there's
Really?
actually, I think, yeah.
Wait, you went from Speak Now being casual all the way.
Like I didn't follow her.
You weren't dialed in for Folklore and Evermore and
It
Lover
wasn't
and
until
Midnights.
this.
Damn,
This brought me back.
that's wild.
Just was busy. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, but there's 31 songs, hidden songs.
Well, so you're talking about the anthology. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. She
But-
needs the credit.
But it's sort of listed as a separate thing. I mean,
Oh, is it? I don't know.
it's both.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
It's like a separate
here's the
album.
31 tracks, but we're gonna call this the Tortured Poets. We're gonna call this the anthology.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to throw shade at the anthology, but since you said, well, actually, you said the latest one,
I know. The latest one.
which I could have taken either way. I could have included the anthology or not. I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
But so when this came out and you got dialed in with it, did it make you want to up your casual on all?
Oh, yeah. So, no, I'm all caught up with Midnight's Reputation, Folklore, Evermore.
Okay.
All of them.
So
It's so good.
you have a favorite?
This one.
No.
Oh.
Outside of it.
Oh. Probably Midnight's.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn good record.
It is.
A really good
And
record.
then if somebody is like, oh, Taylor Swift, like, there's a song out there. There's an album out there for you to
Absolutely.
appreciate
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Well, if you want to come back and do a Swiftie episode at some point, that might be fun.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody, 187 episodes has ever leaned into the mic and looked at me like that and said a single word sentence.
Also Backstreet Boys.
I mean, we could.
Can we have one of
We
them
could
on?
for sure. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say we could talk about both.
Oh,
You were thinking something entirely
it was going
different.
big.
Okay, so if you've the episodes that you've listened to, if you've stayed till the end, you know we have to do some goofy questions,
Okay.
and then we'll get you out of here.
I don't know if I've stayed, but
It's
I've stayed.
okay. All right, ready?
Sure. Is this like rapid fire? Or?
No, but
Okay.
it's just whatever is right here.
Okay.
Initially,
Let's do it.
you get to have a cup of coffee with anyone of your choosing, dead or alive. Who are you choosing and why?
Oh, shit. It's not gonna, yeah, it's Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's Abraham Lincoln. It's I want Conan O'Brien.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I just watched last Saturday. I went and saw Nate Bargatze, and then he
You saw him? Was he here?
yeah
Or, oh.
T-Mobile, and then he had Nate on this week, and I saw a clip of him, and he's comparing him to Bob Newhart. Have you seen
I
this?
saw the clip. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you do like country music, condescending means.
Yeah.
But
Oh my gosh.
but I've
Conan-
said this on here before, but this is one of my. I laughed for like 4 days, kind of just, out of no like. So, Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson are interviewing Conan on a podcast, and they're wrapping up. And Ted says, "Conan, you did a lot of hours in your television career interviewing people. Any pointers you might have on how to wrap up just an awful interview, because this has just been atrocious."
It's just terrible.
And
Yeah.
they laugh, and he goes, "No, I got to tell you a story. I actually looked into it. I did 4,000 hours of interviews across my time, and oftentimes it was guest, musician, guest, but sometimes it was guest, guest, guest. So you don't have that break from the interview piece, and sometimes they put on, and you can immediately he's making shit up to protect anybody real.
Whoever it was, yeah.
Saz Bickler from the WB's You Better Not. And
so good.
and Saz is like the 7th extra. Like he, and he's 19, he has no life experience. So you try to look he used to work at Chipotle. And so he comes out and it's
Make a
like,
bit out of it.
says here, he used to work at Chipotle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
he
like,
has to
thank God I had Andy,
Oh yeah.
who could like rescue me. And so they wrap with this session with Saz Bickler. And they go to the back, and the producer's like, "You were worried about that. That was totally." He's like, "He said nothing the whole time. It was just us." And so somebody goes and creates a real Saz Bickler
Oh no.
Instagram handle
Oh
and
my gosh.
comments on the Team Coco post, "Real cool, Conan." And I was laughing at the bit.
Yeah.
I was like, "You gotta be." So I click on it, and they've gone, and they've found pictures or created pictures from every little thing that he made up, and made posts
Oh
of
my
them.
God, somebody is
And
creative and has a lot of time.
Like, there's a shot of a Chipotle, and it's like, here's the night that we had the employee party at the Chipotle, and I'm fully in. I'm like, oh, here we go, and I'm like, I don't remember I haven't been able to drink Dr. Pepper from the fountain since the night of that party, and Saz Bickler's like, my nose burns every time I see the logo.
He responded to you? Yes. Oh my God, I have to find
Each
this.
post, there some of them are gone now.
Okay.
They're still the accounts anyway.
Yeah.
I was fucking,
Oh
and
my
I could
God.
never explain it to anybody because I couldn't get all the way through without laughing.
Yeah.
So people were always just like, "What about Conan?"
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Never mind. Yeah. You don't get it.
It's a great
He's just,
answer.
oh my God, I love him so much.
If we can pretend or imagine that we all have a personal and a professional bucket list.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. You're given all the necessary resources to go knock out your number one on both your personal and your professional. What are those number ones?
They're two different things? Or two separate
Sometimes they are one and the same, but it depends on you.
Professionally, I'm good.
Good.
I'm fine.
All the boxes.
I don't.
Check. Okay. Personally?
A bucket list item. Personally.
Sounds like there's a Backstreet
I'm
Boy
just
or
so,
boys.
Oh, it's a Backstreet Boy. I'm just so low key. I just want to be happy in my with my little family. So I don't really have my husband's gonna be like, you're stupid. This is what he would say like a car or something.
All right.
He would say Ferrari, but I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
I just want to live my little life and
Well,
be happy.
I asked you about the traveling because I saw the post.
Yeah.
I think you were on the plane,
yeah.
and you said,
I hate flying.
"Oh,
So, but I would love to go to Italy. So
Okay.
maybe I guess that's a personal thing. Yeah, I would like to go to Italy, but I would like to be like on like a heavy sleeping pill through the flight.
fair."
Check.
I
Check that
saw that you said I love my little family.
I do love them.
And so anyway, I was telling my sister in 2019, I think I went to Austin to see Fish, and I had to fly Houston to Austin, and then the reverse coming home, and we partied at the show,
Oh, yeah.
and a little bit after, and I had a 6 a.m. flight out of Austin to Houston. And by the time I entered my hotel room, I literally had like 65 minutes between that moment and the moment that my alarm would go off to get me ready for my
no.
shuttle
Oh God.
to the airport. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I think I set an alarm for 40 minutes and slept and somehow woke up for it and jumped in the shower. And I was like, this is pretty bad.
We can't party like that anymore.
This is pretty bad. I think I'm going to make it, but this is pretty bad. And then I get in the shuttle. I'm like, still pretty bad, but I'm going to be okay.
Yeah.
And we get past security. I'm by myself. We get past security in Austin, and it's a go outside and walk up the steps. It's such a small plane.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, God, because I fucking am not good
Yeah.
on planes and turbulence.
Oh,
I'm like,
anyways?
"Here, this is it.
Yeah.
So, and it's like there's one chair in this row, and I think two over here.
Oh, yes.
So it's really small.
Yeah.
Like they really struggle with the beverage service because
They
the cart
still
was,
did it.
yeah,
How long's that flight?
not very. But we start taxiing and we take off, and I was like, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I think
you're
this
gonna have a
is
heart attack?
this is where I die.
Oh no.
And I pass on saying something the first time she comes this way, and then I see her coming back, and I'm like, ma'am, and she's like, what's up? And I'm like, I don't feel good. She's like, what do you want me to do about it? I was like, I mean, I don't think you understand.
Oh, no.
Like, I might need medical attention. She's like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, there might be something happening. And she goes, are you saying we need to divert?
God.
And fucking, I was like, no.
I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
Ginger ale. Yeah.
I think I might have said that very thing.
Yeah. I'm fine.
I was like, fucking, can you keep it down a little bit?
Jesus.
Like, if we do have to divert, We don't need everybody to know that it's
Don't
me.
tell them it's me. Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
I mean, anyway.
They'll see me on a stretcher later.
That'll clue them in. They'll all
Yeah.
be like fucking filming me. Okay. You're given the opportunity to visit your past self at any age.
Oh.
This is not cloaked in regret. We're not trying to change who you
Okay.
wound up being. But your past self at any age, you're choosing. What age are you choosing and what are you saying?
I would choose like 13-year-old Holly, maybe 12-year-old Holly, and just let her know she's worth more. Because I don't even I have some self-worth now, but it's like it just came. So yeah, I think as a young girl, it's
Right
very
when
hard.
Tortured Poets came out.
Taylor did it for me. Being a young teenage girl is so fucking hard. So yeah, I think I would just go help her out. Yeah, so just go give your baby girl a hug.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's so hard.
I get cheekbone, shoulder bone, one arm.
Yeah, we'll give her a high
That's
five or something.
No, I mean
Oh, you
I'm
do it,
this
and then
kinda-
she's just
and she's like
yeah,
fucking this guy with the things.
That's okay. She'll look back on that and be like,
Hopefully.
yeah.
My favorite thing now is since that's how it goes. She's got little shoulder dimples.
Oh,
Like give her a little right there.
cute. Yeah.
I'm sure if
She's
we
like-
could have if there was a camera. Okay, you are aware that at one point there was a television program called Fear Factor.
Yeah.
You win a prize for doing gross.
Doing gross things. Yeah.
This is not that.
Okay, perfect.
This is real.
I'm
This
out.
is real life.
Oh.
You have to get from point A to point B. In the middle is your number one source of creeps, heebie-jeebies, willies,
snakes.
actual fear. Snakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's snakes.
You and Indiana Jones, just like that.
Yeah, me and Harrison Ford are one and the same.
I love it.
Yeah. No, God, no snakes.
Ugh.
I might have it in my purse. My son has like a fake snake that her name is Frida. And that's the only snake that I'm okay with.
Have you seen any of the
Anaconda.
fake snake
Oh.
TikToks where the golfing dudes?
No.
You haven't?
No.
God, we see way different things.
Yeah, we see different stuff. I see a lot of creator stuff
It would
now.
probably be bad if you saw what I see.
I can't do snakes. I can do like
So-
mice, spiders, but
It's a foursome. They're in the tee box.
Yeah.
And it's got a big long invisible string, and somebody sneaks up
I
and
probably have seen
clips it, and somebody shit, and then the person freaks and takes off, often falling, and
Oh my God.
it's always still just right there.
that. And it's like chasing them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We were golfing a couple weeks ago, and there was like a big brown snake. Actually, twice now we've seen snakes.
You get out and swing him too?
Yes,
Okay.
because I'm a good wife.
He wants you to.
He loves me so much. He loves me golfing with him. Yeah.
Okay.
People joke on there like he does not want you to. Yes, he does. I'm a fun time. I'm a terrible golfer, but I'm. A
I
fun
bet
time.
you're not as bad as I am.
Oh no, I'm bad.
Okay.
I'm pretty bad. But it's fun. It's a
Yeah.
good time as long as you're not being rushed, and we're usually being rushed by those fuckers behind us.
The worst.
The worst.
Okay, last but not least,
All right.
please complete this for me.
Got you.
The world would immediately become a better place in which to live if only.
If women were in charge.
Oh, I'd love to give you flowers for that, but it's not the first time somebody has said that.
I think it's true. I think that if we just gave it a chance and women were leaders, and normally I would say something funny, but I had this conversation with somebody. So
Yeah.
I believe that.
And I love the answer now as much as I did the first time. I don't know if it's happened more than once, but it was voiced exactly like that. And to me, I'm like, can we start with a few very prominent spots?
Yeah. Yeah.
A few can mean 50,
Yeah.
but like not just across the board. We don't want them in charge of
We
everything.
do.
See, there's some stuff. I don't know what the stuff is.
Yeah, we don't know.
But give me a half a year.
Okay.
I'll make a list.
Yeah. But just then a certain type of man can take that spot.
What spot?
Whatever spot you don't think should be run by a
certain.
woman.
Yeah. Like we choose, or what do you mean a certain type of man,
Yeah, not Trump.
or anything of that ilk? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
How about
Like a
How about they're not 100%, but a healthy majority of the in charge spots men are gonna take women have to approve.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Okay.
And
okay.
they're watched.
Well, round the clock in their own homes.
No, God, nobody needs to see that. What they're doing. No. Whose job would that
Right.
be? I don't know.
Okay, Holiday or Day on TikTok. Other plugs?
That's all I got right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you had hoped that we would cover that we did not?
No.
Okay.
This has been a dream.
Oh boy, stop. That's probably it's shit like that. Why when I give you
You gave me that look.
the look,
Yeah.
like knock that off. But in all sincerity, not only am I grateful that you hollered back at me and stayed through the conversation to get this schedule and then showed up, I do really enjoy your channel. I'm currently, as I shared, annoyed with it because I want it to feed me the way that I want
I'm
it to
about
feed
to
me.
tag you in a video, so you're
Oh boy,
really gonna
okie dokie.
Yeah.
I know earlier I meant to say this. We got sidetracked. I made a post just to see because the only way I've ever posted is through the podcast channel and it's uploading. Like not using. It's already created files that I'm shoving into the platform. I've never used the platform. So one night, I think I finished something and I was fucking starving and I knew I had cheeseburger ingredients. I was like, I'm going to make a burger. And I made the burger and it was done. And I was like, this is a perfect,
TikTok.
what's the word? It's not docile. It's not immune. It's this is a perfect opportunity. There's zero opinion.
Yeah.
Like this can't be put left or right.
Oh yeah.
It's just a picture of a cheeseburger on a plate.
It's gonna piss somebody off.
And I used I saw a girl doing this in her garden, Inglourious Bastards. Mm-hmm. You've seen this film?
No.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm sorry. It's one of those that people should see, probably. Right?
It's so good. Django Unchained. Yeah. Okay.
I should have my son on if you ever want to talk music and movies.
So there's an actor whose name is escaping. He's very, very good. He's in both of these films. And in Django Unchained, he is a bounty hunter. Mm-hmm. And he goes around, he has like, this is in the Wild Wild West. He has, Wanted, the old post like rolled up.
Yeah.
And he's in dangerous spots where he has to say, no, I killed this guy because I have this. And they're all like, fuck. All right. It's like, damn, that's all it took. You can't just make that in the back of your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, he frees Django, who is played by
Jamie Foxx.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. And so they go to the saloon, and Jamie Foxx is like, "What in the absolute fuck is going on?" And he's pouring him 2 pints, but it's like he crank it to get the pressure for the beer to come out, and he's like, "What's a bounty?" And he's cranking, and he's like. And he takes a sip and he's like, it's like a reward. he's got the greatest cadence, the way he speaks, this actor.
Yeah.
And so that's the sound that I put on this still picture of a cheeseburger is the sound and then him saying it's like a reward. And it helped me understand how you make.
Did you post it?
I did.
Okay.
If you go to my thing, it's the only thing there.
Okay.
And every once in a while, I'll open the thing. Somebody liked you. I'm like,
why? Yeah.
Are you liking? You like cheeseburger? You like that movie? Like, I don't.
Yeah. I like things sometimes because I'm like, this person needs like. So maybe it's like a pity like.
It was just to say, okay, now I kind of know how to do it.
Yeah. Good.
Like, I took a picture and it took me forever to figure out how to do the sound part.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fucking.
It's pretty easy.
Well.
I mean, now. You'll know now. That's easy.
Okay. That's
right. I gotta go.
Holiday. So good to see. It's been forever and a day.
It has been a long time.
Whatever the hell that is.
Day.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, Blair. Jesus Christ.